Ready. I've changed the set. This is not good. Right. My producer, Agent Chris, is not here. I received a phone call from Maxie Allen, James O'Brien's producer. So this is all a bit in, but I don't really care. Saying, Chris isn't well. He's fainted on a train. His mother phoned in. Get this. His mother. He's a grown man. His mother's phoned in. Chris has fainted on a train. He can't be producing your show today. And I'm all like on the phone, oh, God, is he all right? I actually said, is he all right? Has he got someone with him? And then I put the phone down, I thought, it's a Christmas party, isn't it? He's hung over. He's not bothered turning up. So Lucy is here. Hello, Lucy, right?
Thank you.
Yeah, okay. What did you just say?
Hang on a sec.
Oh, no, you do the phones. Don't bother talking to me. You do that. Oh, but talk now.
Okay, I'm talking now.
Okay, right, excellent.
Sorry, I'm
right.
sorry.
No, don't apologise.
I was very, very busy.
Yes, you two are chatting in there.
Yeah.
Okay, good. You don't have to wear the headset if you want.
But I can't hear then when I talk to you.
Huh? You don't have to, though, but you don't, it doesn't matter.
Does it distract you?
No, it looks odd. It looks odd. Yeah. This is weird, isn't it? You sit in the office. I didn't know you... What have you done?
Sorry,
right. I didn't know you worked here. I just thought they let you come in at weekends and stuff, but... All right, steady on. Who made that noise? Was that you, Helen? What? Can everyone just calm down? We're trying to do a sensible radio show. Pam?
Yeah.
I'm sorry about this. We're having a little bit of trouble here with staff. Yes, good laugh. Now, so what I was saying is that you can carry on now if you want, having a chat. The computer, Chris changes the settings on the emails, and I've muffed it up.
And?
Well, it just doesn't help at all. It makes for a very awkward. Let's try that one. Hang on a second.
Look, Iain, you can do this show single.
Fixed it.
Handy.
Fixed that. Hey, guess what? We're going to give away a Status Quo DVD today.
Woo!
Got sent some. I'm going to give one away for something to do. But Chris has got all of the notes for the show on him.
But we can help you there, you see, because, we've got more than enough material to get through till 6:30, haven't we?
Well, let's hope so, because I'm scuppered. I've got a headache. I didn't go to the party last night. But,
right. Okay, why is that?
Well, because I was at home playing on my Nintendo Wii.
Oh, I wish you'd not talk about this Wii thing.
Why?
I don't know, it's just like a different... I'm not on that level, I don't understand.
Well, you know that the new console is the Nintendo Wii, and to retaliate that, Sony are bringing out the Sony Poo. Do you get it?
When you first started mentioning it, I didn't know what you were talking about at all. But I've seen it advertised now, so I know roughly what you're speaking about. Yeah.
Oh, sorry, that on
anyway, Iain.
Yes, Pam.
I just wanted to give you a little nice little musical interlude to start off your little program today.
Fantastic.
Just to
Yes.
fill in the void that maybe you feel when Chris isn't there.
Yes, there is a void here, yes. I feel it. OK, go on then.
It's a foreign song, but I know you like foreign songs.
Yes.
I know you appreciate...
Just get to the blooming song, woman!
OK. Bin tere sanam mar mitenge hum, aa meri zindagi, aana hi pada sajna, zalim hai dil ki lagi. There you go.
That was nice, thank you. And what is that from a film or something?
It's a Hindi song. A Hindi classic, actually.
I knew it was Hindi. Hey, you know I can sing in Hindi,
I know,
don't you?
I've heard you sing your Paradesi, yes. And, we have to do a duet.
do mera hero number one.
Well...
There's only one.
I thought you only knew Paradesi. You're really talented.
Johnny, Janaldan, ba-da-ba-dum, bum. I know them all. I know all of the Hindi songs.
I heard you say you spent 9 years in Pakistan. Is it right? Or 9 years ago? Sorry, 9 years ago you were in
9 years ago I spent 3 months in Pakistan.
Oh, 3 months in Pakistan.
3 months in Pakistan.
What was that for then? Just holiday or travelling around? Or
no,
what?
I was working behind the scenes on a film called Jinnah, starring Christopher Lee.
Yeah.
A load of old rubbish, really. It's
Your
a shame.
granddad, yeah.
Yes, my granddad. Always good to work with him. Yes, it was very nice. Spent 2.5 months in Karachi and a couple of weeks in Lahore. Very good, very hot. Yeah. But, that's that.
And have you got one of those kurta things, the kurta pajama things? Did you buy one of those? The outfits, the gents' outfits?
Yes, no, I don't know it by that name. What do I know what you mean, the big pyjama things, the big baggy trousers and the big...
The baggy trousers and long...
What did you call it?
Well, I speak Punjabi, and in Punjabi we call that a kurta.
That's not...
Kurta and a pajama.
No, I know a pyjama.
Pajama, like pajamas, yeah.
No, I know it's a different name. What's shalwars? What's that?
Shalwar kameez.
Is that the same thing?
We use that term in Punjabi for a female.
Maybe that is
female's outfit, which is also.
And what are the long? Because I had that because you get it all tailor made out there for tuppence halfpenny.
Yeah.
So I had one of those made. I had the big long.
You need it tailor made anyway.
Exactly.
You're lanky, aren't you?
I had one of those big long coats with the Nehru collar type things, but the big long coats.
Ashkand.
I had a different name for it. And one of the Jinnah hats. I used to wear those. Look cool.
Yeah. I just wondered if you did have one of those outfits, if you figured out how to do the cord.
If the cord, now this is interesting. If the cord was vaguely interesting. If the cord comes out, I was taught to tie it around a pen lid. And then feed that through.
Right, okay.
Is that right?
Well, there's an art to it. That's all I'll say.
It's hard work. I don't wear them very often. Anyway, Pam, we should move on. Thank you for that.
Yeah, I hope that cheered you up at the beginning of your show, Ian.
Thank you.
Have a lovely show.
All right, thank you very much, Pam. Bye-bye. Couldn't get rid of her. Could not get rid of her. She wouldn't stop talking. Anyway, so, yes, Chris isn't here. He called his mum up. We're trying to get hold of Chris's mum to find out if this is true or not. We're trying to verify if she actually received a phone call from him. So when you call up, you speak to Lucy, who works on the Psychic Show. Now, then I can have a go at you about this. I've had many complaints, Lucy, that
really?
Excellent reading... I've got really bad indigestion. I think I'm going to be sick. The reading that Becky... Was it Becky Walsh, isn't it?
That's right.
Apparently her outfit at the party last night was to die for. This is what I heard. Her reading isn't on the podcast when she gave me a reading.
I think you'll find it is now.
It's been updated, has it?
Yeah.
Okay, Psychic
It wasn't
fans.
included when when the original podcast was done,
But it's there now.
It's now all in...
And has it been re-edited to make it sound like she's got some stuff right? Has done that?
It's just all there.
Okay, it's there as it happened.
Yeah.
And that's well worth having a listen to. Carol, hello.
Hello, Ian.
Hello, Carol.
How are you?
I'm all right.
Are you?
Well, yeah, I'm all right. I've got 4 jobs today. I'm not complaining. This is the third of 4 jobs.
So a busy day today.
Very busy day.
Which is the best one? This one must be.
No, the second one was. No, I'm teasing. This is fantastic.
There's no comparison.
It's good to be here because for the first time ever in my career, I'm the perkiest, most fit person working somewhere. Everybody out there looks...
fallen by the wayside.
They look terrible.
Agent Chris is irresponsible.
Very irresponsible, yes.
I don't care because it means I've got on because he never phones me back.
No. Oh, well, there may be a reason for that. We'll find out.
No, he's lazy.
Oh, hang on a second. Someone's asked for a request. Can I just play this? Hang on. On the radio. That's Bill Buckley.
I love it.
That's
I love it.
for Andy and the Ealing.
I think they're wicked that they've banned him from singing along, though.
I think
he's not allowed to sing along now because of the podcast.
Oh, now, Lucy, we've been sent... you've done you may want to look away from the computer because Lino regularly sends... Oh, no, they are actually puppies. They are actually puppies. Oh, that's good. That's good. I thought they were...
You're looking at naughty things.
No, they're actually pictures of puppies. I thought it was something else. Wow, that's a relief. Anyway, Carol, you're on.
Yeah, no.
Not a very good phone call so far.
Oh, don't be mean. Give me a chance.
I'm being honest, radio's all about now.
No, I wanted to thank you for giving me the biggest laugh of the day on Tuesday with Lynn, lovely Lynn, and Barry. That was one of the funniest things I've ever heard of your life.
Yes, that was, basically, Lynn is coming in next Friday.
I know.
Barry wants to come in next Friday.
He's not allowed to.
And it's, all...
You are talking bloody nonsense.
Stop that. It all got a little bit out of hand. It's embarrassing, though, having Barry beg like that, because he's not coming in. Next Friday's show, Friday the 22nd of December, it's going to be fantastic. Not only have we got Lynn coming in, we've also got some other fantastic stars of LBC, like the callers, not the other presenters. They didn't want anything to do with it.
No, it was hilarious.
Yes.
It was hilarious. I was driving my car, I nearly crashed the car.
Well, that's no good. We can't be having a...
Well, no, I mean, you wouldn't have been held responsible, but I was having a really bad day. I was on my way to acupuncture, and then I heard this conversation, and I just laughed and laughed. And
acupuncture...
You giggling in the background.
Acupuncture is a load of old nonsense, though, really, isn't it?
No, it works.
It doesn't do anything.
It does work.
Sticking needles into your
Everywhere.
winky. Well, not your winky, but in
well,
gentlemen's.
really, round the back.
Really?
Yeah.
No, it doesn't. It doesn't work.
It does.
Next, you'll be saying homeopathy is a science.
Will I?
Will you?
No.
Okay.
Acupuncture does work, though.
Okay, you're wrong. 0870 90 90 973. Time to get the latest travel news. In the kerfuffle, I'm going to pick a name from the air. Alan Joyce?
That's a good name to pick out. Excellent. A41 at St John's Wood.
John.
Hello?
Hello, John.
Hi, yeah. No, I was sitting here listening to the radio, and it suddenly struck me, you sound a bit like Alan Davis, you know, the comedian.
Oh, yeah, the big frizzy head.
Yeah, you know, when you're saying your S is like business. Stuff like, yeah. You sound, well, to me, you sound quite like him.
Sexy sausage.
Yeah, stuff like you do. From now and again, it sort of drifts in and out. You know, you sort of think, oh, that sounds like so-and-so, you know what I mean? You sound like him. Oh, I don't particularly like him. I saw him in, you know when he used to be in Jonathan Creek, when he had that perm?
Yes. John, I've got to go to the news. Stick around. We'll speak to you. Oh, dear. After the latest LBC News. OK, so we've had a little production meeting and we've come up with this. This is very good. Thank you, Lucy. OK, because the parsnip thing wasn't really working, so we're going to drop that. But how long does an organic parsnip last? That's the question now. How long does an organic parsnip last? The one that's not been genetically modified. So that's the question. 0870 90 90 973. Anyway, John, we were talking to you before the news.
Yes, it was, about Alan Davis.
Alan, oh yes, OK.
Yeah, I got around the point that I don't like him. I mean, he's probably a nice guy. But, you know, some people you sort of see and you just take an instant dislike for. You don't know why.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Yes, I know.
It's got a sort of smug look about it.
Yeah, smug look about his bubble cut.
Yeah, his haircut, so he hasn't got that long perm.
Yeah. Oh, was he not?
No. And I went to see QI one night. He had the audience thing. My sister got some tickets.
Oh, yeah?
He was on. I couldn't believe it. And
he's on every week?
Yeah, but no, this particular night, I know he seems to be on every week. But
well, he is, isn't he? He's one of the hosts on it.
Well, then he wasn't, because, I mean, now he seems to be like the stooge, doesn't he?
Yes.
But before that, he wasn't. He sort of worked his way in there somehow into a regular little slot. Yeah. Anyway, the thing was, he was on that night, and, you know, I didn't crack my face once. It just ruined the whole night for me.
Oh, I'm sorry about that, John.
And I couldn't believe it. How can someone have that effect on you? You know, I disliked him that much. Like I say, he's probably a very nice bloke.
Yes, I'm sure he is. We wish him no harm.
No, we don't. But there's obviously something there.
Yeah.
Well, with me there is. Have you ever had that where there's someone you don't like, but there's no actual reason for it? You know, you just don't like them or don't like watching them or whatever. Have you ever had that? No.
Yeah, I think I have at times, yes. Yeah, of course you do. I think everyone gets it. You just, for no reason, you just don't like a person. And there are people like that. And as I've got, my stomach's hurting now. As I've got older, I've tried to understand that and work it out and not act on it. Because in the past, I'd act on it. But it's still, you know, some people are just idiots, aren't they? Yeah.
That's it. It's not a prejudice sort of thing.
No, I'm not prejudiced.
You know, what I'm saying is, you know, I mean, you can get them sort of like, some people don't like someone who's had too much to drink, you know, things like that.
Yes.
But there's just something about him. I can't put my finger on it. I think it's all to do with Jonathan Creek, the perm and the smug look.
I don't like Jonathan Creek, the person Jonathan Creek, not the program. I like, this is confusing. I like the programme Jonathan Creek. I don't like the person Jonathan Creek, but I like the man Alan Davis.
Yeah.
How does that work, John?
That's true, yeah. Maybe I think you need to spend some time on a couch, I think, somewhere, to work that one out.
The casting couch?
Definitely. No. Psychological one, yeah.
The psychological couch. They sell them at IKEA.
Work that one through somehow,
yes.
Definitely.
Yes.
That is a bit of a conundrum, that one.
Yes.
It's like, but it could be to do with my hearing, because I have quite a bad hearing problem.
Huh?
I'm virtually deaf in I'm completely deaf in one ear, and virtually deaf in the other ear.
Wow.
And I mishear all the time, which could be quite amusing.
Do you think that that's why you hate Alan Davis, because he can hear perfectly?
No. I think that's probably why I think you sound like him.
All right, okay.
And I don't dislike
Everyone sounds like him.
No, me. You probably spit an image of him and got a perm.
What?
I mean, I don't know, because I don't know what you look like, because I'm
5'2".
Yeah.
So very short.
Yeah.
Sort of Asian looking.
Right.
But I've got sort of bleached hair.
Oh, so you look nothing like him at all.
The complete opposite.
To me, you sound like him. So it could be to do with my hearing.
Pardon?
It could be to do with my hearing,
right.
You know, that you sound like him. Because it was like the other day, I phoned up something about superstitions walking under ladders and things like that.
Oh, yes, that was you.
And you started going on about a broom in a lobby. And it turned out to be a room in a lobby. and I can work out what someone's going on about a broom in a lobby, you know what I mean? It's that's what I say, well, I mishear things.
Yes. Well, John, listen...
Anyway.
Yes?
Well, I'll leave it at that. Let somebody else come on.
Good lad, John.
I just thought I'd mention it.
OK, thank you. We're free. What a nice fellow he is, though. We like him. 0870 909093. Let me explain what's happened. If you're thinking this is sounding more ramshackle than normal, there is a good reason for this. My producer, Adrian Crisp, who has all the notes for today's show, he's not very well. Not very well. He actually got his mum to phone in sick for him. His mum lives in Cardiff. He lives in North London. He's not very well because he went to the Christmas party and got boozed up. Maxie Allen slept in an office that didn't belong to him. He's James O'Brien's producer. Had a wee somewhere. He won't tell us where he weed. So Lucy has very kindly stepped in. Thank you, Lucy. Helen is still here. And we're kind of just trying to get through, but without any topics. The only topic we've got is how long do organic parsnips last? It's not great. Not great at all. Colin is in Croydon. Hello, Colin.
Hi, mate. How you doing?
Be with you in a second, Jonathan.
Yeah, all right, Ian.
Good lad. Yes, Colin, I'm fine.
Oh, sorry, I'm still giggling from John, who's a well-balanced and well-informed individual, isn't he?
He's a very, very nice man. We like him, yes.
His eyesight's obviously as good as his hearing.
Yes. Yes. Jonathan, sorry, could you not make any noise?
I'm sorry, I didn't think I was.
No, you are, definitely. I'm really trying to listen to Colin. He sounds like a good caller, so just...
I'm sorry, I'm keeping quiet.
Lucy's about to speak to B for the first time. Enjoy. Enjoy. Anyway, Colin, yes.
Hello, old chap. I might try and feed you with a couple of ideas for a couple of topics, given that you're struggling for production meetings.
Yes, we are.
The news was very, very brief there, so you didn't have much time to talk. So.
Yeah, OK.
Well, it's 2 days for parsnips, mate, if you want to maximise their freshness.
2 days for parsnips?
Yeah, if you want to maximise their freshness.
Genius.
Then I thought you could now look for alternatives to just roasting a parsnip. So let's see what you can get from people calling in and offering alternative recipes. That's
fantastic.
One.
I do hope BBC London are listening, because this is the kind of material they do regularly. So I could be in there.
Are you calling me boring?
No, no, I'm not calling you boring.
You're calling my mother a planky.
No, I'm not. No, Colin, I'm not at all. Although the rumours are no. All I'm just saying is this is the kind of stuff that BBC local radio thrives on, and maybe this is where I've been going wrong over the past year, and I should be looking at this. Okay, let's.
Well, if they've been getting it right, I'd be listening to them, not you, wouldn't I? So.
What? Okay, other uses for a parsnip.
There's one. Hopefully the right way round.
Yes, no, God's sake.
Come on.
No.
Oh, come on.
Anything else, Colin?
Yes, the other one was the most deceitful and a horrible excuse to get out of a family Christmas.
Oh.
What lies have you told to get out of a family Christmas?
Don't tell me you're going to say that someone is seriously ill or something. Have you used that?
Well, I'm just opening the forum. I mean, you don't have to use it.
I would never get out of a family Christmas. To get out of things in my younger days, I used the. My nan's died a few times. I used that a few times. My nan's died. I'll go to the funeral.
Well, there you go.
My nan died about 15 times, and you know.
Well, you know, maybe given your family background, yes. You have that many nans.
Colin, listen, thank you for that. 0870 9090 973. Jonathan, at last, it's your turn.
Yeah, that's right. You know, I'm probably a bit late, actually. I tried to ring out yesterday to offer my services to Alex's son. How old was he?
This is the Alex in Paris. His son's coming over to Heathrow for a few hours before flying off to Paris, and he needs somewhere to eat. Yeah,
well, I just had a few suggestions that he could sort of come back to my place if he wanted to, but I don't know whether that would be appropriate.
Yes.
Well, it depends on his age, of course.
Big Bendy with a pan yam pickle.
Yes. He could go for a wimpy, is what I'm saying.
Exactly. That's what I was just thinking, actually.
Big Bender with a pan yam pickle?
Yes.
Exactly.
Could go for a big bender with a pan yam pickle.
Yeah, because did you tell Alex about how wimpy bars over here?
No, I decided against it. I thought about it long and hard, and I said no.
No.
So get this right, Jonathan. Everyone last night, everyone here at LBC 97.3 and Chrysalis, so that means like Heart and everything, where the girls are hot in Heart. Everyone went to the works Christmas party. Except for me. Now, is this sad? I stayed at home playing on the Nintendo Wii.
I don't think it's sad. I just think it's strange you'd want to be at home playing with your Wii rather than out with the girls You know what I mean? 'Cause I know you like girls.
I had a Domino's pizza.
Yeah.
I had a Domino's pizza. Get this right. If you have the pizza and the potato wedges, it's $17.99. $17.99. Okay, 1799. You have it with the garlic bread. It's $15.99. Garlic bread takes money off of your bill. So I phoned up last night and ordered all of this, and they said it's $21.99. I said, hang on a minute, it used to be $15.99. He said, I tell you what, I'll give it to you for $16.50. I was haggling with Domino's. Can you do that?
Yeah, I guess so. That still sounds expensive to me, though.
Oh, not for a Domino's. They are fantastic.
The other thing, they're brilliant. The other thing I was going to say was, did you know Duncan Valentine got married? He's married, isn't he?
Excuse me?
Yeah. Hello? Did you know?
That's nice to know.
Yes.
Hello?
I've Duncan Valentine.
Oh, yeah, hello, Duncan.
I've Duncan Valentine.
Yeah, I know, he's married. Did you hear that?
Do you know what? If he were to ever get divorced, which I bet he won't, he would say something. no, wait for it. He would say something like this.
I've Duncan Valentine.
Little edit.
I'm not investing in you, so I'm out.
There we go. That's what he'd say if he were to leave his wife, which I'm sure he won't. I'm sure they'll be very, very happy. He married her, did he?
Yeah, I think
Didn't tell me.
No, I know. I just mentioned
What a sod.
Yeah, I know. I thought you might be. It's funny. I know you're straight, heterosexual male, but when you have a little crush on someone, it does get you a little bit. Do you know what I mean?
I do have a little crush on Duncan Bannatyne. Yes.
Yeah. Like I have a little crush on the radio presenter. Do you know what I mean? But it's difficult. You can't ever say anything.
That Clive Bull is a very, very handsome man. There's no doubt about it. Tim is in Exeter.
Ian.
Hello, Tim.
Hello.
Yes.
Hello.
Yes, Tim.
Have you happened to notice that parsnips last for 1 week in an airtight container?
What about them?
They last for 1 week in an airtight container.
Do they?
Yes.
How do you know this?
I looked it up on Google just.
Okay. I normally keep them in my fridge.
I don't know where I keep them.
Yes. Okay, Tim, thank you. Yes. B.
Bonjour, Senator.
Can I just say, they're all coming out today, Lucy. You've got Dr. Rahim as well. Good luck. Good luck. This is all for Lucy, who's filling in for Chris. Well, I'm glad that all my friends are coming to speak to her.
Ian?
Yes, B.
You know that Dr. Rahim?
Yes.
He's got a son named Stuart. Yeah?
Has he?
I don't know. What kind of name is that?
Yes, I don't know. Well, I tell you what we can do, actually. We've got to go to the travel in a minute, B.
Yeah.
But would you be able to stay on the line? And then what I'd like to do is get you and Dr. Rahim on together. Is that,
Yeah, that'd be great.
Yeah, that'd be good.
I'd love to have a chat with him.
Okay. Well, I tell you what, can you just tease up very quickly what it is you want to talk about?
Well, I've got a cure for spots.
Now, that's good, because I've got a massive spot on my chin right now.
Yeah.
Stay there, B. We'll come to you in a little bit, okay?
All right.
Good lad. Right. Oh, wait, I've got a massive spot has come up, which needs to be sorted out, so that's very exciting. So keep listening for that. Ian at lbc.co.uk is the email address. 0870 9090 973 is the phone number to take part. Yes, it's slightly more ramshackle than normal, because Chris is bunking off because he can't handle his booze. What an absolute lightweight. Luckily, Lucy is filling in for him, doing an excellent job. Helen behind the glass is still here. And we'll have some more of your calls in a second. First, though, let's get the latest from the LBC Travel Centre. It's Alan Joyce.
And the M4's looking slow going out.
Before the break, B was going to tell us how to get rid of spots. Now, Dr. Rahim...
Yes, hello, sir.
Hello. Can you listen to B to let me know if this is medically correct, okay?
Who is the other person calling?
Hello there, Dr. Rahim. Is that you, sir?
Who is this on the phone?
Pardon me, sir. Yes, sir.
I beg your pardon?
I've got a cure which is going to sort out Mr.
B, stop putting on a silly accent.
Eh?
And speak normally.
All right. Dr. Rahim.
Hello?
Yes. I've got a cure, right? And this is a fact. This is not a true story. It's a fact. Yeah?
You are very poor?
Yes, I am poor as a poor. I know I was rich. Yeah, and if you were to drink, like say if you get your all your blood, right? Start off with a little baby sham, then go on to a little because I know Ian doesn't drink, so start off like Baby Sham, something which is nice to drink.
What is Baby Sham?
Baby Sham is like, you know, when you have a baby and then you sham it, yeah? You play with it.
Right, yes, okay. Baby Sham is a drink, yes, carry on, right?
Yeah, and say you have another drink like, say something a bit more nice, like a cherry bee or something like that. Yeah, you have a cherry bee.
What is berry cheese?
Berry cheese is what you would put on your head.
Right.
You wear a cap.
How does this get rid of spots? Come on now.
Yeah, this is what I'm trying to tell you.
Please do.
Like, then afterwards you might feel a little bit hungry. Get yourself stuffed up, like eat a little bit of food, yeah?
Right.
And then go on to something harder like champagne. And you would eventually feel sick because your body's intoxicated.
Yes.
All your blood is intoxicated. And I guarantee you, Ian, your spot, next day, a radical change will come on. There will not be a spot anywhere on the site wherever you can feel it. And this is a fact. Dr. Ain, I'm not telling you a lie, this is a fact.
I am unconvinced of the medical merit of your proposal. For one thing, the consummation of alcohol cannot be advised, particularly for the patient.
This is a naturopath medicine, sir. Naturopath. It will cure you forever.
I am not convinced. Do you know any scientific journal that publish such paper?
Yes, I have published in every paper.
Publish what?
Such a scientific paper that to publish this thesis. It is hypothesis that I am unconvinced, but furthermore, I believe your caller is not genuinely suggesting such proposals.
No, sir. NASA approved of my changes, and they're all very happy with me.
Well, now I know he is joking.
No, I'm not joking with you, sir. I never joke with any doctor because I spoke to him.
Okay, Pete, we'll say goodbye, Pete. Thank you for that.
Goodbye, Dr. Rahim.
Goodbye.
Yes.
Mr. Lee.
Yes, Dr. Rahim, sorry about
really,
that.
The purpose of my call was regarding your predicament regarding the content of your show.
Yes, we have none.
Well, I was contemplating calling you yesterday about this because, you see, they have played with your slot and your time is now changing for the 7.
7 till 10 in the New Year's.
That is right. And I'm wondering that the people for the evening show are perhaps wanting some more intellectual stimulation rather than the, you have the 6 till 6:30 when the people phone with silly voice.
The Triple M, yes.
This is nonsense,
Yes, it's nonsense.
And you are alienating significant proportion of your future listenership.
Right.
So, I was wondering perhaps we could discuss something more suitable for evening listener.
Okay.
Perhaps relative merit of joining Euro. Or one could consider coping strategies for post-traumatic stress disorder.
Yes.
The most engaging subject.
I don't think that people are going to want to listen to that. When we do the new slot in the new year, we're not going to have the Triple M in the week anymore. I've just made that decision.
Yes, that is very wise.
Thank you. I've literally just made that decision. But I think talking about post-traumatic stress syndrome and things like that, I don't know if that's really the way to go, Dr. Rahim.
Well, there is one Anna's Rayburns, and she comes previous to your show.
She's excellent, yes, I've heard of her.
A very good show, very good. She discussed these matters in some depth. But I would believe that the public in London would appreciate more in-depth investigation of such matters.
Okay. Well, Dr. Rahim, we'll see if anyone... Go on. So what was one of those topics, and we'll see if anyone wants to talk about it.
Yeah, very good, very good. And your weight is not helped with the pizza. I will not give name of the brand.
No.
But any pizza contain very high fat and carbohydrate. My son Mansoor is one fat, and he consumes a great deal of these pizza.
Okay, well, I'll try and cut down. Thank you, Dr. Rahim.
You're welcome.
Well, good lad. I'm going to start going to the gym again. Second week of January, going to the gym, I'm going to start running. I've got it all planned out. And so I'm eating and enjoying myself. But I know second week of January, it's back to sexy me. Yes, I will be. It'll be buff again. Ryan. Hello, Ryan.
Hello.
Hello there.
How you doing?
I'm all right, yes.
I can see you probably have fallen asleep after that. I didn't really understand most of it. It was a bit boring. But I think I'm the first time listening. You're quite funny. You got quite a funny show.
Thank you. It's normally better than this, but my producer's bunked off.
Oh, that's all right. No, that's cool. I used to do that when I was in school.
Yes, well, he's not at school, though. Well, not all the time, but he should be at work.
Yeah, I know. I hate work. Work's boring.
Yeah, I hate work. It's well boring, isn't it?
Yeah, do you know...
It's rubbish.
Do you know what I've got to do next year?
Kill.
Kill? Well, yeah, that's not part of my job. I've been recruited up to go in the Navy.
No!
Yeah.
You actually will be killing!
No, I will be, yeah. I've got to use an SA-80 assault rifle.
Wow, okay, so you're going to be in the Navy next year?
Yeah, I've already done a 4-day training course.
Oh, okay, and how did the 4 days go? Hard work?
But it's fun.
What?
It was pretty difficult, but it was fun.
Yeah, 4 days, yes. I don't think it's fun when you do it for real.
No, I don't know.
Well, maybe it is. So are you going to be in a submarine?
I hate that. No, screw that.
Yeah, screw the submarine, man. What you want is get posted in the Caribbean or something, don't you?
Oh, yeah, that'd be good.
That'd be wicked, man. That'd be wicked.
No, there's no war in the sea at the moment, so...
No sea war.
I was going to go for the Marines or, like, the Army, but I thought, no.
No.
Anywhere there's no wars at the moment.
Yes. Anyway, Ryan, what do you want?
I was going to answer that turnip question, but I see someone's already answered it. Oh, parsnip.
Yes, it was a parsnips, Ryan.
Yeah, I was going to answer that, but someone's already answered it.
All right, well, thanks for calling, then.
That's cool.
Yeah, good lad.
Many people don't realise.
Yes, OK, we're muddling through it. I think we're doing all right. Someone sent me a MySpace page for The Latch. That's, oh, my God, look, it's Lee Latchford Evans and another man. Anyway, have a look for yourselves. MySpace.com/The Latch. How many friends they got? I bet I've got more friends than them. Where are their friends' numbers? Oh, I haven't got Hannah Joy as a friend. 591. I've got nearly 4,000. I'm more popular than The Latch. See. Hannah Joy. It's up to... There. So, sorry, Darren, I'm perving on the internet.
Oh.
Yeah, what?
Hey.
That noise, that's the very same noise I had going on in my head.
Oh, God.
Yeah. Oh, again, keep going. Wow.
You've definitely got gay tendencies. Anyway.
Well, I'm looking at a beautiful woman.
I know exactly. But that Lucy, she sounds quite hot.
She sounds quite hot, yes.
Would you?
She sounds quite hot, yeah. You know.
You would?
Voices. No, Lucy is famously a hottie in the RBC office, definitely.
Is she?
She's definitely in the top 3, yes.
I'm actually quite upset today, Ian.
Why is that, Darren?
Because you're usually good, but you just go to show you can't work without Chris.
What? No, what?
I'm only being honest.
No, hang on a minute. It's been good. It's been all right so far. It's not been bad, has it?
It's not even the best, is it?
It's not been the best, but Chris has got all the topics, you see.
What fantastic topics? I mean, like, you should be presenting the show, and you should have, like, these good topics.
Parsnips! Like, I've done parsnips!
That's not a good topic, is it? I mean, what's most of your audience? Young, old?
Yeah. Oh, sorry, I don't know. Young people. The kids, it's the kids.
You're quite young yourself, I suppose. That's it.
Yes. Well, I'm 33, I'm getting past it.
Yeah, a little bit. You're a little bit older than me, but...
Yes, steady on.
Was that you?
I don't think so.
Okay, it was me.
Mm.
You should think of what youngsters want.
Okay, well, let's have a little think then. Okay.
I know
what they want. Here we go. Status Quo, just doing it live.
No.
40 years of Quo classics performed live in concerts. Caroline, Something About You Baby I Like, Don't Waste My Time, 4,500 times. Don't know those songs, don't know those. Don't know that one. Down, Down, Whatever You Want, Rocking All Over the World.
We're scraping the barrel, aren't we? Now?
Oh, get this. Listed on here, The Proposing Medley.
What are you reading it off of?
Off the back of the DVD. We're giving that away.
Can I have it?
Do you want it?
Why not, yeah.
It's not much of a competition, is it?
Well, yeah, I've won up to be the... Well, where's things for competition? See, that's good, see? You can think of a competition.
Let's have a competition, but you can't have...
think. I'll think, hold on.
Tell you what would you like some thinking music? Would that...
Yeah, go on, put me some thinking. I'll think of a competition.
Oh, hang on a second.
Give me that...
Oh, I can't find it. There we go. Any ideas?
Got it.
Go on.
Got it. What's the most expensive Christmas present you've bought?
Oh, okay. Well, how's that a competition? That's a topic. That's not a competition,
Okay,
Darren.
hold on, sorry. Hold on, let me do a competition. What is...
Jeez, this is awful. Really awful.
Hold
It's
on.
embarrassing for everyone. Embarrassing for me.
No,
embarrassing
I'm
for
still thinking of
Darren.
a competition.
Embarrassing for everyone listening.
I'm not embarrassed.
You should be. You're the worst phone call on the worst show I've ever done. We'll leave it there, Darren. If anyone could think of a competition, 0870 90 90 973. That's also the number to call if you've got any topics. Do we sound desperate? I think so. Right, disappointing start to the show. Well, I think we can make this one work now because we're having a little chitty chat with Lucy and Helen. I think we're all aiming for the same thing now to really save this one if we can, or shoot it and put it out of its misery. I don't know. Anyway, my normal producer Adrian Crisp isn't here. He's ill. Strange he's ill. That's me turning on my phone because I'm going to get Chris's number and we'll give him a call. It's strange he's ill the day after the Works Christmas party. And I've just been hearing about some of it. Oh, God, it sounds hellish. Someone who works here, a lady, I won't say her name, parading around like a horse. Now, what does that mean? What does that mean? On all fours, how do you parade around like a horse, Lucy?
No, she was riding the horse.
Oh, she was riding the horse.
Giddy up.
But no, who was the horse that she was riding?
I didn't see their face. I just saw their arse.
Oh, steady on. We don't use language like that at 4:05. We've got young ears listening. This isn't the Nick Abbott show now. This isn't the psychic show where anything goes, including people pretending they can speak. No, this isn't that. This is drive time. It's bloody important.
Are you going to do some news soon?
Yes, I'm going to do some news.
Good.
We're going to talk about Princess Diana's death in a little bit with Yasser.
Oh, that would be good.
Yeah, it should be good. So worth getting on. Right now, I'm going to phone up Chris because this is just awful. Can I move? There we go. Excellent. And do I need to dial a 9 if it's in that one? Let's put a 9 on and see what happens. Yes, I do. Oh, I'm tempted to read out his number because he deserves to be. I can't look at this and do it. 2. Right.
Welcome to the
Yeah, switched off, innit?
I'm sorry, but the person you've called
is bunking off.
Please leave your message.
I'll leave a message.
If you want to re-record
No, I don't. I know exactly what I'm going to say.
At any time.
You are in so much trouble. I hope you are puking your guts up and crying. Getting your mum to call in for you, Chris. That is pathetic. Alan, quickly, have a go at Chris, quickly.
Well, actually, Iain, I've got two alternative uses for a parsnip.
Right, don't forget the parsnip. Don't let him know. Alan.
Substitute for Chris.
Yes, OK, right.
The other is a snowman's nose.
Right, OK. Don't let Chris know we're talking about parsnips because then he'll feel like he's in control. So just tell him we're doing a really good show.
And he's missing it. He isn't part of it.
There we go. Excellent.
He isn't. Chris, you are not part of it. You should have been part of this one, and you've missed out.
All right. OK, good, Alan. Well, Alan was venomous there. Anyway, Alan, you're on the wireless. What can we do for you?
Iain.
Yes.
Merry Christmas.
I suppose it is, isn't it, really?
Yes, it is. And I'll give you a topic for the afternoon.
Good lad.
And that is to provide a public service by people phoning in with stories of department store Santas. The good ones, the bad ones, the ones that you have to book online to go and see.
Yeah.
Which is...
Oh, I accidentally pressed the button that cut him off. How did that happen? Because the thing is, that's miles away from me. I have to actually lean forward to do that. Helen's upset because she's going, that was good. It's Mary!
Hello.
Switch the radio off.
Yes, I have, now. Right. Yesterday you were singing The Age of Aquarius.
With you?
Yeah.
Yes.
Now, did that come from the musical Hair?
It certainly did, and I saw Sunita naked in it.
Right. Hair, I think, was one of the best musicals there was down the West End, and it went for a long time.
Long time, yes, yes.
Well, now I'm trying to not suss you out, but psychic you.
You're going to psychic me, are you?
Music would be...
Yes.
I think it's slightly psychedelia type music, like Mark Bolan, T-Rex, obviously Donovan, and obviously a lot of others. But your next musical you'd love would be Jesus Christ Superstar. and stuff like Les Miserables. I don't think you'd go into Evita very much. You wouldn't like Evita that much.
Shall I play my
Favourite for a musical? I'm trying to lighten it up a bit.
We'll see if you recognise what musical this is from. Any idea?
West Side Story.
Spot on. Well done. Yes.
Thank you.
There we go.
I have a musical ear at least.
I can't stand musicals. I think they're awful. They're the worst thing that has ever happened to theatre, which is awful in itself.
You like Hair?
I liked Hair. But musical theatre is awful. I don't like Mark Bolan. I think he's overrated nonsense.
Yeah.
T-Rex, rubbish. Rubbish.
All right. Do you like Latin American?
Not really, no. Oh, hey, now you reminded me. You know, okay, listen, okay, where's this? I'm doing a lot on the computer today. It's because I'm, like, wicked and stuff, and I can do it. You know this? The post office music. Right. Well, we know it's called Postbox, and it's by some guy, and I've got the guy's phone number, actually, and we need to phone him up, and we'll phone him up at some point. But I emailed Royal Mail and said, what's that music? They've replied to me today.
Yeah.
Ian, thank you for your email regarding the music used on our helpline. The piece in question is in Dolce Jubilo by Mike Oldfield. It is taken from his CD Elements Best Of. But that's not
Tubular Bells.
No. Talking to...
Could be Tubular Bells, couldn't it?
Is that talking to a... No, they've said it's... No, Tubular Bells goes, That's Tubular Bells.
Yeah, just so.
Yes. No, in Dolce Jubilo is what they're saying.
In Dolce Jubilo.
So if anyone...
sounds a bit like an opera.
If anyone's got that, in Dolce Jubilo by Mike Oldfield, could you give us a call? Oh, wait, this is it's a topic. It's an old one, don't matter, recycle. 0870 9090 973 and play it to us down the phone.
Well, what's your like in music, then? You don't like... Do you like Latin American?
No. Everyone knows what my music is like. I like, the Beach Boys. I like Kiss. I like...
Psychedelia?
A little bit, but not when it... I don't like stuff like Jefferson Airplane, all that nonsense. I like country music. The Dixie Chicks are fantastic.
Crosby, Stills and Nash?
Is your radio on again?
Oh, I'm in the other... Crosby, Stills and Nash?
And Young.
Yeah, do you like them?
Yes. Stephen Stills is my favourite, yes.
Oh, really?
Yes.
They are good.
Yes. Anyway.
Okay, then I thought I'd lighten it up, especially talking about parsnips.
When are you going to line it up, then? Because this has slowed it down completely.
No, it hasn't.
It's like walking backwards
through... That'd be a topic. What are their favourite musicals?
What are their favourite...
Well, people phoning
Okay.
in, yeah.
Okay, here's a talk from Mary. What are their favourite musicals? Give us a call, 0870 9... Doesn't make sense, woman.
The people phoning in, what are their favourite
All right, let's try it. John, what's your favourite musical?
Mamma Mia.
There we go, Mary.
Mamma Mia. Yes, that's good.
Yes. Okay, I'm going to cut you off, Mary.
Okay.
Yeah. Right, John, what do you want?
Well, I originally phoned up to ask you if you've ever jacked something in because you couldn't be bothered.
Yes, I have done, yes.
But now I'm just thinking, what's on your walls?
Why are you thinking that?
Because you always go on about your flat and, you know, the decoration and stuff, and I was just wondering what sort of pictures you put up.
Well, over the TV I got 2 pictures of my nephew.
Right.
Got a mirror over the fireplace. That's it.
Is that it?
Yeah. The first one was better. You should have stuck with, have you ever jacked something in?
Okay, let's go back.
Too late. Right, so, 0870 9090 973. We're rattling through it now. I really feel that by about 6:45, this show's going to be flying. Without wings. Philip?
Afternoon, Ian.
Philip, we've got 15 seconds.
Yes.
Tease me, baby. Tell me what you're going to talk about after the news.
Peter Boyle.
Now, Peter Boyles or Peter Boyle?
Peter Boyle. Sorry, Peter Boyle.
Because, a lot of Peter Boyle's fans have pricked up their ears and you disappointed them.
Peter Boyle.
Not Peter Boyles?
No, Peter Boyle.
OK, well, apologies, Boyles fans, but it's Peter Boyle we'll be talking about. 0870 9090 973.
Christmas hints from Bailey's.
Believe, Philip, I muffed up going into the travel.
Oh, well, none of these things happen. It's Christmas.
It's embarrassing, though, isn't it?
No.
Nah, stuff it. Anyway, Peter Boyles.
Yes, I was very sad to read today that he'd passed away.
Who is he?
Peter Boyle is the father on Everybody Loves Raymond.
Right, that's an... Oh, right, yes. No, yes.
He was... Peter Boyle was one of those characters. He made me laugh, and I'm always sad when people that have made me laugh pass away.
Yes.
Because, I mean, he was in the Dream Team. Did you ever see him in the Dream Team?
Is that when they go and do up someone's house in 60 minutes?
No. That's the film where a number of patients go from the hospital and go on a trip to New York.
Oh, right, yeah.
And he was also in Young Frankenstein.
Oh, yeah.
And it said he was one of the taxi drivers in Scorsese's Taxi Driver, which I did not see.
What are you doing on Friday the 22nd December?
22nd December, nothing.
Do you want to come in?
Very nice, thank you.
Good lad. OK, right. Don't tell Barry that I've invited you in, though, because I told him the books were full, but we were trying to get hold of you last week and we couldn't.
So I was on holiday
that would be why.
I phoned you.
OK, yes.
On Sunday night.
Oh, yeah.
But actually, Pitcher Phil phoned in.
Oh, did Pitcher Phil phone? Yes,
yeah,
he did, yes.
and because he was phoning from Toronto.
All right.
And then he suddenly discovered it wasn't you.
Oh, yeah, right, of course, yeah, so it was, Nick was in on Sunday, wasn't he? Yes.
Yes. I had a week Christmas shopping, visiting friends in Toronto.
I went and saw the Fonz in pantomime on
what
Sunday.
was he like?
He was fan-dabby-dozy.
Oh, wow.
It was brilliant. And then I had a text from... I'm invited to go again this Sunday, and I can't go now, which I feel a bit bad, because the nice PR people said, oh, come, and then you can come and say hello to the Fonzie. But a friend of mine texted me and said, oh, you know when you saw the pantomime, did you meet Fonzie? And I texted back, no. He said, oh, if you go again, I can sort it out for you. I know him. Why didn't you say that to me?
Yeah. Who else is in it? Is it Bobby Davro?
Can I say something I never thought I'd say? Bobby Davro is actually quite funny, isn't it?
Well, I found him in years and on many occasions on TV.
I never dug him, but he was good in it. And the girl from Tikkabilla, don't ask. Don't ask.
Right. By the way, Ian, there's a pantomime in Toronto, and you'll never guess who's in it.
Me?
No. It's Aladdin. And for all those wrestling people who phone in, the correspondents, it's Bret the Hitman Hart.
Oh, fantastic.
He plays I presume he's playing the genie.
Have you ever cried when a famous person's died?
No, you feel sad, but I've never, I remember when Elvis, Lennon and all the others, but it's mainly people that make me laugh. I don't know why, maybe because, they give you pleasure from making you laugh, but you feel a little bit of sadness.
I've cried when two famous people have died.
Who was that?
George Harrison from the Beatles.
Yeah.
I cried when George Harrison died. I went out and hung out at Abbey Road for a bit and soaked in the atmosphere. And boy, the atmosphere smelt of hashish.
Oh.
I cried when Arthur Lee from the band Love died.
Oh, yeah,
I used to like him a lot.
Yeah. You were talking about the Beatles just now.
Yeah, they're good, aren't they?
You're talking about the Beatles?
Yes.
It was funny, I was a little bit in the paper about Peter Boyle. It says that John Lennon was his best man at his wedding.
Who's best man? Peter Purvis?
No. John Lennon was Peter Boyle's.
Oh, right, Peter Boyle. Back to Peter Boyle.
At his 1977 wedding.
I can't picture Peter Boyle. I need to have a little look.
Well, he was the old guy. Have you seen Raymond?
Well, the thing is, that Everybody Loves Raymond replaced the show that I used to do, and so out of bitterness, I refused to watch it.
I must admit that is one of the few American comedies of today that makes me laugh.
Peter Boyle.
Yeah, well, he was married to, in the series, he was married to Doris Roberts.
How do you spelling Boyle?
B-O-Y-L-E.
Oh, that's not happening. Right, let's try this one. There we go. No, there's a picture of a squid there. How is that? Does Peter Boyle put a Peter Boyle actor? Let's have a little look. Pluto Nash. Right, Internet Movie Database. Always the place to go. Oh dear. Peter Boyle.
B-O-Y-L-E.
Got it. Okay, Peter Boyle. Was he in Taxi Driver?
Yep.
Okay, let's click on this. I don't recognise him, actually.
Oh.
Who's she, then? Anyway, right, don't recognise him, sorry. But that's sad. That's always, sad if someone goes on. Princess Diana's no longer with us. We'll be talking about that a bit later on, hopefully.
Okay, I look forward to hearing that.
Cheers, Philip. Thank you for that.
Okay.
So, listen, I'll get Chris to give you a call.
Okay, fine.
Good lad, bye. There we go. That's it. That is the final person that's coming in, so no one else can come into the show next Friday. And I've got to say, and this is very important, don't just turn up at the studio next Friday or next week. Hang on a second. Line 5, you're on the wireless.
Hello. Hi, Ian.
You're on the air.
Hi. I was just wondering, I've got a good suggestion for
what you could do for the show?
Oh, yeah, go ahead.
Well, what you could do... are you a big fan of Triple M, or you just do you think it's nonsense like Dr. Rashid?
Triple M?
Yeah.
Dr. Rahim. I think Triple M's brilliant. It's my favourite bit.
Yes, it's mine as well. And I just need to sing you this song.
You need to what?
Hang on.
What's happened?
Hip hop is dead. Hip hop is dead. Hip hop
What? Steve, any ideas? No. Okay. I was in the middle of saying something there, and I can't think what the hell it was I was going to say. Oh. Anyway, Steve, what can I do for you?
Yes, I just had an idea.
Oh, I've remembered. Steady on. Don't turn up at the studios next week thinking you're going to get in. You won't. Only the people we have invited will turn up. And those people are not permitted to bring guests. I need to sort that out. But you don't just turn up next week and say, I'm Lynn in Forest Gate. Don't just turn up, okay? It's only the people we've invited. Anyway, sorry, Steve.
It's all right. Anyways, I had an idea for a topic. I was having a laugh at that guy from earlier describing the way you look like by your voice. I'd love. Wouldn't you like to see what your listeners think you look like by your voice? I think that would be pretty funny.
Yes. How would we do that?
Well, I'll tell. Well, just when they call in, they say, "No, I think you look like." I'll tell you the way I perceive you because I never seen a picture of you.
Okay, Steve, go on.
I see you as this big, tall English guy with a bald head with a very hyper, personality.
Right.
Always beating your pipe against your desk.
But my pipe?
Yes, I don't know if it's a pen or you always...
In America, does a pipe mean the same thing over here? You put it in your mouth and you blow?
Yes.
Right, okay.
I don't know why, but I think you smoke a pipe.
Okay.
Or something.
I never smoked a pipe, but I did for a while. I'd like to have a go at smoking a pipe. I did for a while have a pipe. I would just use it and I hold it. It's good to hold it and do that exactly. Do that and... It's good to sort of do it in your mouth, and then you could... Why it's good? It's the same thing with glasses. If you can have it in your mouth, and then when you've got a point to make, you take it out of your mouth, and you point at the person, and you go, aha, I told you, and then you put it back in your mouth like that. But I haven't got a pipe, no.
Yeah, but...
Ever smoked... Steve, ever smoked a cigar?
I did, but I can't get any high out of it.
You're not... What?
I can't get high out of it. You can't smoke it like a cigarette, can you?
I've smoked what are they called, cigars, and they're horrible. They just make you want to puke your face off, and your blood starts boiling, and your insides turn inside and out, and it's awful.
Yeah, and your mouth tastes really bad after it.
Yeah, but you look cool while you're doing it.
You look rich.
You look rich, you look cool.
You look posh, right?
You look
if you
posh.
have an English accent, it's even better.
Exactly, and those American chicks love an English accent, especially if there's a cigar involved.
I'm going to say that right now, because now I know how to fake an English accent. When I go back there, I can't talk to the girls in the club.
Go on then, Steve, fake your English accent.
No, I can't do it on the radio, because...
Come on. You do your English, I'll do my American. Go on.
All right, okay. If I go to a girl in a club and say, hey, how are you? Would you like to dance? I would love to talk to you. Well, that wasn't very English.
Barnsworth, were you convinced by that, Barnsworth?
Well, in America, you work because...
Whoa, in this country, we let the woman speak. Shut up. Barnsworth.
You sounded a bit foreign in the middle. It sounded a bit American as well.
Hello, would you like to dance with me, madam? Can I buy you a drink? Steve, it wasn't very convincing, Steve, it has to be said.
Yeah, you're just never convincing for English girls.
Shall I do my American accent? Shall I do my American, Steve?
Yeah, go ahead. I'll tell you how good it is.
Oh, hi there. I'm an American, and I like lots and lots of things to eat, and I have big breakfasts where they fill the coffee cup up again and again and again. That was actually pretty good.
Well, if you go to Atlanta, you're a native.
Steve, I take that as a compliment. Thank you very much. Oh, the cut-off button didn't work, so you're still there, you're gone now. Good. Right. Doesn't always work. I don't know why. Barnsworth, were you convinced by the American accent?
No, he sounded sort of American in the middle.
No, he was an American man.
I know he was.
Yeah, talking about my American accent.
Oh, your American accent was good, yeah.
Yeah, stay there. I'll come to you after this.
If you've just missed that bit...
Thank God the microphone wasn't on 30 seconds ago. The language that came out of my mouth when I took some coins out of my pocket and I found out one of them was a 50-cent euro coin. I went ballistic.
Oh, I'm shocked at you, Ian.
Well, seriously, I used all of the words. All of them.
Dear.
Anyway, what do you want?
Like, you were talking about, like, singers.
You got 10 seconds.
Oh, really? Well, I cried when Aaliyah died, who was an R&B singer.
Thanks.
We pray that the bosses come to their senses and give this idiot the sack.
We all fall apart when Chris isn't here. It turns out he's the glue that bonds this show together. Still got to give the Status Quo DVD away. Not gone mad on the phones for that one, have they, there? But, never mind. Saying that, look, hang on, look, wish and ye shall receive. It's Alan!
Hello, you all right, mate?
Hello, Alan.
Just walked in. Just walked in the house, actually.
Just in your house, have you?
Yes, mate.
Blimey.
Indoors.
Brilliant. How's it going? Everything all right?
Yeah, I think so. Everything all right, are they?
Yeah, everything all right there. Good. Looking forward to Christmas?
Oh, I can't wait, mate.
I can't wait.
I've got little boy, so he's only 7, so he's going to...
Oh, well, then you're going to have a fantastic time with a 7-year-old, aren't you?
Yeah.
It's going to be the best. The thing is, Christmases are good. And then my sister had a baby, and we had, like, a baby in the house for the first time. And it suddenly becomes completely different when you've got a little kid there. He's still only 20 months or whatever, but it's going to be brilliant having a toddler running around all day.
It changes. Christmas... I used to when I was a kid, obviously like Christmas, and I got a bit older, I used to like New Year. Now it's got the other way around. Now I prefer Christmas to New Year.
I hate New Year's.
Yeah.
I hate it. I hate it. Awful. Always... there was a period in my life when I was always stuck between parties at midnight. You'd be at one party, it's like, should we go to Steve's party? No, we won't. All right, let's go to Steve's party. And then you'd be just stuck in the middle of nowhere, and, miserable time walking home from clubs on my own.
Anyway.
Anyway, enough of that. That was a little bit mournful, wasn't it? That was a little insight into my soul. And you didn't want to see it, did you, Alan?
No. What about the quote, mate? The quote.
What about... Oh, yeah, the quote.
Yeah. Just free in life. If you ever see them, fantastic.
Well, I got a fellow who's got me free tickets for Saturday night.
Oh, where's that? Brighton.
They're playing at Wembley, aren't they?
He's like, oh, right, I saw them at Rochester last year.
Right.
Rochester Castle.
Where's this? I had an email, and I think I've lost it from this guy who's got me free tickets. Hang on a minute, don't go. Oh, no, that's Peter Pan. Boxing. Got invitation to go and see some boxing. I've lost it. Yes, but a fellow's was... but I think I might be busy Saturday night doing something. But yes, but no, they're a good, a good laugh. The quote?
Yeah, good, mate. Brilliant.
What, do you want the DVD, then?
I love it, mate.
Well, whoa, hang on a minute. Whoa. We're supposed to be having a competition for this.
Okay, going.
Well, I'm saying we're supposed to. We haven't actually thought of anything. Why should you have it?
I've got most of it, I wouldn't say all the albums, but most of the albums.
Right. Well, this has been out. This has been out since the 6th of November. So how come you not bought it before?
It's a new one, isn't it? It's on the DVD.
Yeah. How come?
Well, I was going to get it after Christmas. To be honest with you.
Who's out the door?
No, I got the TV on. In the background. CBs.
You were going to get it after Christmas. We can't be that much of a fan.
Well, I thought maybe someone might have bought it for me. Maybe Santa might have did.
Oh, well, hang on a minute. You might be getting it for Christmas.
Well, I don't know. The wife's looking at me.
Let me speak to the missus.
Sarah?
I like Sarah. It's a good name,
he would like to have a little chat with you on the radio.
Who? You won't get the DVD unless I talk to her, Alan, so...
You won't get the DVD if you talk to Sarah. You got to talk to me. Hang on, just go.
She don't talk...
There we go.
She doesn't sound keen, does she? Sounds like a miserable old... Hello, is that Sarah?
It is.
Hello, Sarah, it's Iain Lee, you're on the radio.
Oh, that's a shame.
What do you mean, who is he? Hang on, you should be... Anyway.
I never said who is he.
I heard you say it!
I never did.
Right. Now, Alan claims to be a fan of the status quo, is this correct?
Yes, unfortunately.
You're not a fan?
Well, no, not really.
Okay.
And also, it's the dancing I can't cope with.
What, he dances?
He does.
Oh, blimey.
Not a status quo fans dance like.
Oh, the sort of backwards and forwards.
Yeah.
Down, deeper and down, going down and again. Now, has he got... Right, first of all, have you bought him the Status Quo DVD for Christmas?
No, he didn't write it on his Christmas list.
Oh. If I sent it over to you, would that be all right?
That would be lovely, because I could wrap it up and pretend I'd sent it.
All right, okay. Well, what I'm going to do is we're going to send it to you, right? But I want you to pretend that I've just told you that I'm not going to send it to you, okay?
All right.
So go on, pretend that you can't have it. I'm afraid.
No. Not for people like you. You're too old.
Okay. So, say this. Say, I'm sorry, Alan. Ian's going to give it to someone else who's a bit younger.
I'm sorry, Alan. Ian's going to give it to someone else who's a lot younger than you. Oh.
Yeah. Right. And a lot slimmer and better looking than you, Alan.
Oh, yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
Yes, I'm a lot slimmer and better looking than you.
Right, now, what I need you... Right, tell him to shut up now. Right, what we'll do then is you stay on the line.
Mm-hmm.
This is confusing. It's not even a competition. It's a little bit rubbish. Yeah, oh, God.
Surely.
What? No. Right, stay on the line, but get into a room where Alan can't hear you. And then give your address to Lucy.
Right.
And then we'll send it to you, but we can't guarantee it'll get there before Christmas, but it probably will.
Oh, all right.
But don't let him know that we... Oh, this is so convoluted, it doesn't actually work. Don't let him know that you've got it.
No.
So pretend you're going out to make a different phone call.
I have.
Brilliant.
I am.
Right, well, now give your address to Lucy, and well done.
Thank you, darling.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Right, so you need to get Sarah's address. That was hard work, wasn't it? It was blooming hard work. Now, could all presenters please do this oh, hang on, sorry, it's the wrong bit. This is a special announcement for your children. Have you got any children, Christopher?
No.
Oh, okay, well...
No.
Hang on a second, let me just try... Line 9, have you got any children? Yes, line 9, you're on the radio.
Hang on 1 second, Ian.
What? What's going on? What's happened?
Every night in my dreams, I see you.
Right. Well, those children don't deserve anything for Christmas.
No, definitely not.
Anyway, okay, we'll... Mark, have you got any children?
Me?
Yeah.
Yes, I have, mate.
Oh, well, this is a special announcement for your children and other children's of people listening.
Okay.
If they still haven't written to Santa to tell him what they want for Christmas, now's their chance to do it through LBC. I've completely put this into a different thing. I don't know if I've done this right. Send us their Christmas wish by phone or by email, and LBC's very own Santa, ho, 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 will read it out on the radio next Friday. To leave your message, call Santa's hotline on 020 7314 7332. That's Rob Hooker's extension. Oh, right, sorry. Or you can email santa@lbc.co.uk. Who just belched?
Me.
Was that Mark?
No, it was Christopher.
Christopher, I'm doing a message for the kids about Father Christmas. Sorry. Right, the email address, this is serious, this is really good. santa@lbc.co.uk, and the phone number, 020 7314 7332. Now, to hear Santa read your message on the radio, listen to LBC. Stop it. Now, this is where it gets confusing, and I had to question this. Listen to LBC on DAB digital radio in London only at midday on Friday the 22nd December. Now, what that means is we're going to split the signal. So the FM people will still be listening to James O'Brien, and I'll be listening to Father Christmas on the DAB. Yeah, and this is what we're going to be doing next year on our show. We're going to split the signal. But that's something to be discussed. So, for more information, please go to the LBC website, lbc.co.uk/Santa. Was that okay, Lucy? Was that all right? They did well there?
That was beautiful.
Thank you. Right, Christopher was first, but I want to do Mark first, because Christopher's got filthy habits. Mark?
Hello, mate. How's it going?
It's all right, yeah.
Good, mate. Look, I've got a bit of music for you.
Oh, what's his name? Oldfield?
Mold Coldfield, whatever it is.
Was it in Jesus' name or something it's called?
In Dulce Jubilee. Is that what it stands for? Oh, I don't know.
Let's have a listen.
Okay, hang on, mate. Listen.
This is what the post office reckon is the post office
hang
music.
On.
You hear that? Is that the one? Did that thing go say Jupiter, what I'm playing?
Yeah, it's not the music that... well, the post office have once again muffed it up and given me false information.
Sorry, mate.
Oh, anyway, Mark, thank you for that. You didn't do wrong, you did right.
Thanks, mate. Have a nice Christmas, mate.
Good lad, and you. Christopher,
Yes.
you don't abbreviate it to Chris. That seems strange.
No, never.
Okay.
I was born Christopher, so I'll remain a Christopher.
Ha ha.
Ha
Ha ha.
I've got, first thing, I want to say I love the way you say yes. It sounds like you're saying ears all the time. Ears.
Years.
Ears.
Years.
Ears.
Years.
Ears.
Years. I've lost my pen.
I love it. I think it sounds cool. And I've got a topic idea for you, and I've got a competition idea for you as well.
Okay.
Right, the first one, the topic idea is embarrassing things that have happened when you're having a wee or something like that.
Right.
Yeah, there's lots of... I had a very embarrassing moment.
Tell us about your embarrassing wee.
Well, actually, it wasn't an embarrassing wee. It was the other one, the other number.
Well, we don't want to go downstairs, thank you.
Okay, well, and the idea for your competition...
Yes.
I think you I think you should do a freestyle competition so people can phone up and do a little rap. And whoever does the best freestyle can win the competition.
Okay. No.
The magic of Christmas is, it's a time for...
Okay, now, this really is good stuff now. Agent Chris isn't here. He's bunking off. He's hungover. Shameful. So Lucy stepped in at the last minute. She should be... What would you be doing right now, Lucy, if you weren't taking phone calls from mental people?
Preparing That Reminds Me for Sunday.
How do you do that? It's like...
Well, editing and putting it together and putting the music in, doing the podcast, the blog.
All right, don't go on too much. Thanks, sir. Right, it's Marion.
Poor girl sounds overworked.
She does, but I think she makes it up. Anyway, Marion, yes, what can I do for you?
I was walking around Romford today.
Oh, right, yes.
Okay, and I was accosted by this man who said, "Have some chocolates from Capital Radio."
What?
Yeah.
Dirty.
So, what I want to know is when you're going to be, or Agent Chris is going to be in Romford giving away chocolates.
Well, we were giving away tickets to Geneva the other day. That's better than chocolate.
Yeah. But I didn't get a look in there, but I did get the chocolates from Capital Radio.
What chocolates were they giving away?
Do you know those things that you put on the Christmas tree, the coin ones? You know, you had when you were a kid.
Oh, like a bag of coins?
Yeah.
Do you know, I had some of them for my dinner the other day. Absolutely true. All I had in the fridge, well, I had other stuff. I couldn't be bothered to cook. And I got in late, so I had a bag of chocolate coins.
Yeah, fantastic.
For dinner, absolutely blinded. It's funny you should mention this, because I was going to mention this. I was in town, and I saw outside Starbucks, there was a guy giving away tiny little drinks. And I don't know what the drinks were, but he was going, "Do you want one? Do you want one?" Now, I didn't know if it was I don't drink caffeine, so I didn't really want to get involved. But I'm always slightly suspicious, not of Starbucks, not of Capital Radio, but I'm always suspicious of people giving out food and drink in the streets.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
Just something... It was really busy. It was Regent Street, so it was really busy and dirty around there. And I just thought, it can't be the most hygienic thing.
No. Was it a sealed bottle?
No, it was like a little coffee cup kind of thing.
Yeah, see, now, I would be, worried about that. Oh, yeah, mine are actually all sealed.
Oh, well, in that case, you've done well then. You've done very well.
Fantastic.
Although
I want to know when Agent Chris is going to come to Romford.
Well, he should be there today, but as you know, he's bunking off with the hangover, so that's very disappointing. But never mind.
Did he have a good time, though?
Where?
Wherever he went to get a hangover.
He went to the work Christmas party, and from what I hear, he had a fantastic time.
Where was you?
I was at home playing on my Nintendo.
Okay. Sociable, then.
Yeah, thanks. Yeah, I just don't like Christmas. I did Christmas parties last year, and I don't like them, really. I've never liked them. And last year was the first year I don't really like them. I don't like parties. Is that miserable? I just don't like parties. I prefer... As I get older, I've realised the things I like doing. One of the things I like doing is staying at home. I enjoy it. Another thing I like doing is playing computer games. I like doing those things. I don't like going to loud parties where everyone's drunk and puking up, and I don't like doing those things, so do the things you like. That's all right, isn't it? Ivan, that's all right, isn't it?
Yeah, of course it is.
Do what you like doing. As long as no one is getting hurt or, you know, against their will, then do what you like doing, man.
That's it.
Anyway, what can I do for you?
That little clip you keep playing, the voodoo chanty type
I've
thing.
said a Kit Kat and a Mars bar simultaneously. Kit Kat for main meal, Mars bar for pudding.
Nice.
And now I feel ill.
I bet.
I've got a sandwich here as well. Yes, oh, hang on a minute. Do you mean... Hang on a second, let's find it on here. Do you mean this?
Flange.
Is that it?
No.
Oh, hang on a minute.
The chant.
Oh. Hang on.
Why can't you swivel?
That one?
Really? Not quite.
Swivel.
Where is it?
Have your say. It's the Tuesday Topical Take.
Oh, we don't do that anymore. This computer is doing my head in. I know exactly what I'm looking for, and I can't remember,
Have you ever peed in a swimming pool?
No, hang on a second. Stick with me. Oh, hang on. It's one of these, isn't it? It's, Oh, this... I'm genuinely, annoying myself now. Oh, this one! Yes.
That's the one.
Yes.
Where can I download it from?
It's a song called The Lone Ranger.
Yeah.
By a band from the old days.
Do you know what they're called?
I can't remember. Someone... Lindy, what are the band called that did Lone Ranger?
Oh, I don't know, sorry.
But the thing is, I have to learn that phrase for next Friday.
Oh, nice.
Are you going to do it on the show then?
Going to do it live on the show, yeah.
Ooh.
Yes, so that's going to be a whole heap of fun. I don't know, Ivan, but the song is called Lone Ranger, and keep listening because someone will call in, probably Mr. Hooker, and tell us the answer.
All right, nice one. Cheers,
Good
mate.
lad, thank you. 0870 90 90 973 as we get through to the last few calls left on the screen. That's where... Oh, hang on a minute. Colin, do you know what the answer is?
Yeah, mate, I think it's yellow, isn't it?
No.
Sure, the guys who did chicka-chicka-chicka, Jew-bo-bo.
No, yeah, you're thinking of... Do you remember every BBC programme in the sort of 90s that had people driving a car or pushing a shopping trolley, or they had to build something, and your time starts now! I'm Noel Edmonds, your time starts now! But no, it isn't that.
Are you sure I'm wrong? Do you want to Google it?
Do you want a second guess? Because your time starts now!
No, I'll give up.
It definitely isn't them.
Okay, look. See you, love.
What? See you, love? Hang on a second, Lindy. Be with you in a second.
Okay.
Simon, do you know what it is?
Oh, yeah. It's, Quantum Jump?
Quantum Jump?
Is it Quantum Jump?
That rings a bell. He's right. Lindy, speak to you after this.
The changeover date for the construction industry...
Move Darren, because I just need to rattle through these, because these are all going to be saying, yes, Steve, it's Quantum Jump.
What?
It's Quantum Jump.
Is it?
Yes, it is. Robin, it's Quantum Jump.
What? It's Quantum Jump. It's Quantum Jump.
Yes, it's Quantum Jump. And finally, Wesley, it's Quantum Jump.
Sorry?
It's Quantum Jump.
Quantum Jump?
Yes. Now, you could raise money for the National Missing Persons Helpline and help people like Ryan Harrison find his missing mother. Just use your old mobile phone. Simple. For every phone donated, the National Missing Persons Helpline will receive £5. Full details of how you can donate your old phone are on our website, lbc.co.uk. Act today, make a difference. The LBC 97.3 mobile phone campaign with ITV London Tonight, Metro, O2, the Mayor of London, and Phone Back. It's got to be worth doing. Excellent stuff there. Anyway, Lindy, yes?
Hello.
Yes.
I thought you'd forgotten me.
No, never.
Good.
Ooh.
I've had an idea for a subject for the show.
Okay, good, because we've got an hour and a half left. We haven't got many calls racked up on the
Okay, well,
old
this
screen.
might get people to call in, or it might not.
Okay, let's see what happens.
I've been dreaming about you a lot lately, and I wondered if people could phone in and tell you about the dreams they've had about you.
What do you think?
Other people's dreams aren't very interesting, though, are they?
Well, if they're about you, they'll be interesting to you.
Well, go on then. What happened in your dream?
Lots of things. I dreamt that I came in on the 22nd.
Which you're not.
I know I'm not. Don't worry. Don't panic. And it was quite a good party.
It's not a party either. I just stressed that.
Well, it was in my dream.
Okay.
And it was on all the different floors of the LBC Towers.
Wow.
And you were running up and down between the floors.
Yeah.
And there were loads of people there. And other things happened as well, but I can't tell you those.
What other things happened?
I can't really tell you.
Was it mucky?
Yeah.
Oh, don't have mucky dreams about me, for God's sakes.
I can't help it.
Well, yeah, of course you can. You can train yourself to control your dreams. Everyone knows that.
Oh, okay.
It's a bit... Well, no, other people's dreams are always a little bit... You get that, don't you? You get people say, I had this amazing dream last night. Let me tell you what happened. Yeah. And it's only amazing to them, because to you, they're just saying words. That's all it is.
My daughter does that, and she takes about half an hour to tell me every dream.
Oh, for God's
And it's
sakes.
exhausting.
Yeah, awful.
Yeah.
Lindy, it's an idea, but it's one we won't pursue. Darren!
Hey!
Hey!
I've got a competition for you.
Oh, go ahead, go on.
It's for the Status Quo CD, isn't it?
Yes, we
can play I Like It, I Like It.
Oh, yeah, go on then.
You know that bit in the song? And I like it,
I like it, I like it, I like it, I like it. La 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 la, here we go. Oh, rocking all over the world. Bum, 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 bum. And I like it.
I like it. Yeah, or not?
But do what then? Just get them to sing it?
Whoever sings at the best wins.
Yeah, but we've given it away.
We'll take it back. You haven't given it away yet. It's still in...
I've got another one, but I want it for myself. He sent me two, and I want to keep one. I'm not putting it in the pot. I'm keeping it for myself.
And I've got one more quick thing I have to get through quickly.
Yeah, go on, Dan.
You know Starbucks? I bet this is the most ironic thing you've ever heard.
Are you going to say something rude about them?
No. If you go in there and ask for a cup of hot water...
Yeah.
They won't give it to you.
Why should they?
Well, no, I'm just saying, if you go in and ask for a hot coffee, they're giving it. They're
But it comes out of the coffee machine, not the...
They won't serve you hot water.
But it's not on the menu, why should they?
It's against the law, they say.
But why, it's not on the menu, why should they serve you hot water?
No, because you don't understand, you need hot water sometimes.
Yeah, no, but why should they serve it to you? There's an interesting email from Mark here. Ian, you know you always say you don't say bad things about companies in there. Why is this? Then goes on to give some examples. How do programmes like Watchdog get away with calling companies incompetent to TV audience? It's because they're doing something in public... I can't remember the phrases, but it's in public interest, and they've got facts to back it up, and they're doing it... I can't remember what the phrase is, but it's a whole legal minefield, and I don't want to get sued by any of those shops. The big ones, the small ones, or whatever. Yes, now, we had a request from Helen Behind the Glass to play this, so let me just... find it. Oh, here we go.
Bill, do you know how much you mean to me? Weekend mornings with my tea. Bill, you keep me company. I hope you will stay forever here. A change of slots is what I feared, but I'm glad for now that it's the same next year. Bill Buckley, you're all that I see, even though you're not on telly, listening intently on the radio.
And again.
LBC.
Bill Buckley. Who is in through the night on various occasions, and we're going to sing that next Friday. There's going to be a lot of music next week. I hope we don't get in trouble. Okay. Steve, we'll start with you, Steve. Hello.
I love Bill Buckley.
He's brilliant, isn't he?
Yeah.
He's a good bloke.
Yeah, I listen to him some nights.
Yeah, it's just only some nights.
Well, when I'm awake.
Yes. No, I like Bill. He's a good lad and very nice gentleman as well. Always good to see him on a Sunday night when we're doing the Triple M.
Yeah, listen, you were talking about dreams a bit earlier.
That's correct, yes.
Yeah, I've not dreamt of you, mate. Sorry.
Good. No, I'm glad. I don't want people dreaming of me.
Do you know I've had a dream about?
Lady Di.
No.
Jason Donovan.
Oh, listen, don't go through all that. I've had a dream about Lynn in Forest Gate.
You are having a laugh.
I'm not. Right.
Yes.
We're at this party, Ian.
Yes.
And so I'm talking bloody nonsense. What's she... Lynn, stop it.
In and out, okay. In and out.
Okay, we'll do that later. Listen, sorry?
What's that? What's that?
Yes?
Yeah, so me and Lynn were at the party and loads of other people, and in this dream of mine,
there was just the backs of people, yeah?
Yes.
And all of a sudden I heard Lynn's voice.
Yes.
And I thought, that's Lynn from Forest Gate.
Iain is the greatest.
Yes.
I'm not one of her fans.
Oh.
Listen, and so in my dream, I could see all the backs of the heads of these people and heard her voice. And I thought, oh, I wonder what she looks like.
Yes.
So I sort of like, in my dream, I was walking towards the backs of all these people. And all of a sudden, this woman turned round with Lynn's voice, and she was Irish with deep red hair and freckles.
Well,
I couldn't believe it, Ian.
Well, I know we should never go by what a voice sounds like and try and get an appearance from that, but I bet Lynn looks nothing like that.
Yeah, I reckon, but listen, you know, when you have your show next week, you must take photos, because I really need to know what she looks like.
Look, this is the thing. Next Friday, the 22nd, last day of us doing this slot before we move 7 till 10 in the new year and before the Paul Ross and John Holmes take over, we've got a lot of people coming in, one of whom is Lynn. Now, the thing is...
Ian?
What?
Ian, so are you going to take photos?
I was getting to that point.
Okay, I only need that. I don't need you to tell me
But
everything. I know what's happening with the
not
show.
everyone does. We have old people like Blanche listening who don't quite follow things, and so I'm just resetting...
She follows quite okay, listen.
I'm setting the scene.
All right, let's go for it then.
Blanche, have you been... Oh, Blanche, have you been following this?
Yes, I've been following it.
Okay, good.
Yes. Hello, Blanche. Happy Christmas.
Same to you.
I love
Ian,
you.
I'm awfully sorry.
What?
But
What?
He may be dreaming of seeing Lynn.
Yes.
But I won't be in the same room as her.
No, you're
so
in...
Merry Christmas to all of you.
What? Steady on.
And you
Blanche.
Right, shut up. I can sort this out. Blanche.
Yes.
You won't be in the same room as Lynn.
No, I'm not coming.
No, Blanche. You won't
Ian,
be... Blanche,
I'm
listen
not
to me!
Coming.
You won't... What are you doing this for? You won't be in the same room as Lynn.
I'm not coming, dear.
Let me finish. You won't be in at the same time as her. We've made it so that you won't be in the building at the same time as her.
I don't care. I'm not coming, love.
What is
anyway,
wrong with you?
Have a lovely
No,
Christmas.
I can't now because...
you will.
Send her a car.
Give my love to your mum. Bye.
Oh.
You put the phone down, you're a bottle up. She bottled it. I can't believe
you know what
did
she
that.
is? She just wants to be a radio star.
Can you believe that Blanche pulled out because she won't... Listen, she's not even going to be in the building at the same time as Lynn.
Oh, well, let her be, Ian.
No, I will not let her be.
No, old people make their mind up, and they stand by it, and that is it, Ian. I'm telling you.
Yeah, you might have a point. Oh, well, never mind. You still there, Steve? He's just gone. Jeremy!
Hello, Ian. It's Jeremy Guscott.
Yes, we probably shouldn't talk to you. Did Lucy? Were they my status quo tickets that arrived?
Apparently, you've already picked them up. You apparently signed for them earlier.
Not the status quo tickets. I didn't.
Apparently.
Well, no, I didn't.
And so I then checked your pigeonhole, and there's nothing there.
You're joking. Don't say that to me.
No, I'm serious.
I had the DVD sent. Why not?
They even called Josh.
No, you're winding me up.
I'm not winding you up. I'm serious. I ran up and down the stairs. Where are you going to look?
On your lap.
I'm not joking.
Show me your lap.
I'm not joking. Look.
Take those trousers down. Oh, you can't say that. That's actually sexy harassment. Open your bag. Empty your bag on the table.
Oh, do I have to?
Depends. There's women's stuff in there.
Might be.
Oh, well, leave it there. Fine. Well, where's that gone then? Who said I signed for it?
Are you sure? Did you check that parcel that you got earlier?
The status quo DVDs. Well, I threw the envelope. Oh,
well, that's probably got the tickets in with it.
No.
You doofus. Doofus.
Tell you what. Why don't you two go stop calling me a doofus? And
Doofus.
Up yours. Right. Well, that's really knocked me off, hasn't it? Can you believe that, Fiona? I've lost the tickets for the Quo.
Yeah, maybe you fake's trying to tell me something.
This is Super Monkey Ball. Is in that bag there. Is it? Oh, flippin' heck. Balls. Anyway, Fiona, what can I do for you?
Has anyone played you in Dulce Jubile yet? Because I've got it. If you
yeah, they did play it to us.
Oh right, okay then. That's all right then.
Hang on a second. Okay. But you can play it again if you want.
It's very lovely.
Go on then.
Okay, hang on. If I can get it to work. Oh. one. Oh, stop. Sorry. Is it like that?
No, it's not the
Hello?
post. Oh, hang on a second. It's Mr. Sylvester.
Hello.
Who works for LBC and he's in charge of Christmas trees and baubles.
I like the festive music.
It's Mike Oldfield's.
Prefer a bit of Shakin' Stevens, but that's fine. I've checked the envelope for you.
Yes.
They're not in the envelope.
Oh, so someone has signed for tickets. What, hang on, what are you doing going through my envelopes, Paul?
Well, because I wanted to go to see Status Quo and thought if I found them, I could just, you know,
steal them.
half-inch.
Well, what does this mean? Someone who claims to have signed for my tickets.
Your name's quite easy to forge, though, isn't it?
It's Iain Lee, yes. You just scribble something. It doesn't even...
Lee.
Okay, well, thank you for that, Mr. Sylvester.
I'll keep looking.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
Get back to your baubles now.
One and all.
Good lad. Oh, she's still going, is she?
I'm still going.
Oh, you're yeah, okay. That means there's an imposter running around stealing my Status Quo tickets.
You've got an imposter website as well, haven't you?
Yes.
So,
Oh, well, Fiona, thank you for that.
Okay, you're welcome.
Lynn.
Yep.
You're causing trouble and you're not even here yet. Look at that. Right, so, okay. Yes, 0870909073. I may not be here for the rest of the show. We're going to be in so much trouble next Friday. So much trouble. I'm going to have to have a big... We need security, and we need a big mega mix party tape, just in case, because I think the dump button's going to get worn out next week. Right, I may not be here for the rest of the show, because I'm off... Who said that I'd signed for the tickets?
The man in the post room.
Josh Bellchambers?
No, not Josh. He rang Josh.
Well, who's the other man, then?
There's a new man. He said he's new.
And he said what?
He said, oh, I saw them earlier on, and yeah, they've gone, I'll check up with Josh, and he spoke to Josh, and Josh said, oh, yeah, they've gone already, I think Iain already signed for them
I'm going to go down there and kick some serious butt.
Are you?
Kick some butt, yeah. 0870 9090 973, that's the number.
Ho, ho, ho! Hold on a minute. Is that the biggest traffic jam you've ever seen?
OK, well, let's have a recap of where we are so far. Chris has bunked off. He's got a hangover because he went to the Christmas party. He had all of the notes for today's show, and today's show was going to be brilliant. It turns out it's been rubbish. But it's not the fault of Lucy, who's standing... She's, if anything, has... Steady on, Jason. She, if anything, has raised it. It could have been much worse than this. What the... Jason, steady on, I'm talking.
Sorry.
OK. So thank you, Lucy.
Sorry.
For that. Someone has won a Status Quo DVD. Someone has stolen my Status Quo tickets. Shameful. We've talked about parsnips. We've talked about dreams for a little bit, but that was really boring. Some guy was talking about Father Christmases. I cut him off. Blanche phoned in to say she won't be coming in next week because Lynn is going to be here. So that's already kicking off. Oh, yes, we need to get your blogs in, please. Don't forget that. If you want to write a blog of today's show, and this is great, this is your chance to have your work published on the LBC website. That's how I sell it to them. So then they feel like it's like a great thing they're getting. They don't realise.
Genius.
It's great, isn't it? Send it in to iain@lbc.co.uk. Just a little summary of today's show. It doesn't actually have to be about today's show. It turns out the blog we used the other day was James O'Brien's blog that someone had sent in. Didn't realise that. True. Didn't realise. They just changed the name a little bit, and that was it. So it can be, pretty much anything. Just don't put any swears in. That's the only thing. Jason, it's your turn now.
Hello, Ian.
Hello, Jason.
Yeah, I was just going to play you a little tune on the guitar. I don't know, it'd probably be about a minute and a half. Is that okay?
Yeah, it's fine.
Basically, I played it to... I made this song up. I played it to a friend, and he reckons I've copied it from somewhere. He's heard it before.
Oh, so you want to know? You want to know if this is a copy, a rip-off?
Yeah. Oh, no, it is mine. What? You ready?
But he reckons he's heard it before?
Yeah.
Well, we'll see if it's a rip-off or not. Go on.
Okay.
It does sound like something, doesn't it? If this sounds like anything you know, give us a call. 0870 90 90 973. It's very pretty. It does sound like something though, doesn't it? Hang on,
a little bit longer than that.
Stay
but
there.
I haven't got enough time.
Can we move Michael? I want to take a couple of these calls. Hang on a minute. That was excellent, Jason, but...
Thank you.
Line 6, did that sound like something to you?
No, that sounds like nothing to me.
Excellent, OK. Well, that's one on your side, Jason. Line 8, did that sound like something you'd heard before?
Yeah, who that was? That was Ice Cube and Easy E. It's called Gangster.
Right, he's an idiot. Line 9, did that sound like anything you'd heard before?
Fairly crap.
Oh, no! Jason, I thought it sounded really nice. Ignore that.
Line 9, did that sound like anything you'd heard before?
Yes.
Fairly crap.
Line 6.
Oh, Jason, I thought...
God. Yes, I don't know what's going on. Line 10, did that sound like anything you'd heard before?
Yeah, that's a Johnny Cash song, isn't it?
It sounded a bit like Johnny Cash, but not much. Line 9, did that sound like anything you'd heard before?
Yes, it did.
What? And what? No, okay, he's gone. Line 6, did that sound like anything you'd heard before?
Sounded a bit like flange.
Yes, okay, they're not being very
Could have
helpful.
put some flange with it.
A nice bit of flange. Line 9, did that sound like anything you'd heard before?
No, that sounds like Bob Marley.
Right, okay, you're an idiot. Line 6, did that sound like anything you'd heard before?
Yeah, I thought it sounded like the Trump theme tune.
It did sound a bit like the Trumpton theme tune.
It's a bit of a children's theme going on.
I don't think we've got Trumpton here, because I wonder if Clive's got it in his folder. That's the kind of thing that Clive might have. Well, how does Trumpton go again?
Well, it sounded like that guitar.
Oh, hang on. I tell you what, did it sound like this? Always look in Clive's folder if you need a song.
That's Camberwick Green.
What's he doing now? All right, shut up. I can't have that.
Hello?
Yes, did that sound like anything you'd heard before?
Yeah, it did.
Brilliant. Okay, well that's that sorted out. Why has Clive got tubular bells? I know he's got this. Right, let's close that before I get in trouble for stealing his songs. We had Michael, didn't we? Yes, hello, Michael.
Hello, Ian.
Yes.
How's it going, mate?
It's all right, yes.
Good stuff. There's a quick shout out to my boss's wife. Now, I'll tell you a story. She was coming home from a meeting the other day, and she didn't know what to put on the radio. And then she stumbled across 97.3 LBC, plug. And she phoned in, she came in next day and said to me, "Do you know who this Ian Lee is?" I'm like, "The man's a legend." So I want to give you a massive big shout out because sort of just legend, mate. And also can I just do a shout out to all the girls and the guys in the Karen's office in London. Woohoo!
This isn't pirate radio, you know. You can't just phone up and do massive big ups and shout outs and big hellos.
Well, I'm bigging you up, man, because you're a legend, man. Your reputation goes before you, man. You've got another listener for life, you know.
Well, Michael, you're a very sweet young man.
No problem, mate. Take it easy.
Have a good Christmas. Did I just say that and actually mean it? Keith!
Yes, sir.
Hello, Keith.
How you doing, mate?
I'm all right, yeah.
That'll be good. Your challenge you've got for next week of the Lone Ranger. Yeah, well, it's close, wasn't it?
At the beginning of it,
Yeah, definitely got the front bits right started. How about adding one to it? The longest Welsh name. Now the sound with the longest name.
Oh, Lagogogoch.
That's it, yeah.
No.
Clanfoil, Prothwingith, Galgareth, Clandrobos, Clandestilia, Gogogoch, is it something like that?
Yeah, I don't think so. Andy.
Hello, Ian.
Considering we had no topics for the show, we've not done bad, have we?
No, you're doing all right, mate.
It's been all right.
Listen, can you hear me all right?
No, but I can just about make you out, so come on.
Listen, what is it with that old geezer? Why won't you let him go to the party?
What, Barry in Watford?
Yeah, he sounds like a nice bloke. What's he ever done to you?
The thing is, we want interesting, fun people.
Right, okay.
So we've not asked him. And we've got enough old people. We're trying to get more young people in.
Right, okay. And can I just make another quick point?
Oh, that was easily one argument. Yes, go on then.
Yeah, I know. I'm like that. I'll ride over it. Listen, about 6 weeks ago, you were slagging off lorry drivers, yeah?
Was I?
Yeah.
Well, they can't drive, but apart from that, yes.
Yeah, apart from that. Listen, you asked why they had silly, like, CB handles, didn't you?
If you say so. Listen, I don't remember what I did in yesterday's show, so, you know.
I just want to put you straight on it because you seem like a bloke with slightly below average intelligence. The reason why lorry drivers have handles is if you shouted out Dave, are you there on the radio, you'd have about 200 people answer, wouldn't you?
200 Daves, yes.
Yeah, so that's why, mate, so I thought I'd help you out with that one.
What's your silly handle then, Andy?
I haven't got a CV, mate.
OK, there we go. Leo is in the car.
Not anymore. I've just got out of the car, actually.
Oh, blimey.
Sorry, mate.
Never mind.
It's lovely to speak to you, actually, Ian, at last.
Why?
Well, I've been listening to you for about a year.
Atamaka waka tiki toki tiki tonga.
Yeah, brilliant.
Can you believe someone has stolen my status quo tickets?
I wouldn't be too gutted. I mean, most of the songs, there's no more than 3 chords in them.
Doesn't matter. You could doesn't. Hey, in the 70s, the early part of the 70s, Quo were a serious kind of blues rock band and played some brilliant stuff. They went a bit silly in the 80s, but in the 70s they were a fantastic rock band, like proper rock.
They're proper coke fiends, aren't they?
Well, yeah, I think they've knocked all that in the head. I believe in the past they may have had some difficulties, but I believe they've knocked that on the head. Yes.
Yeah. Listen, Ian, are you a bit of a drummer?
No. I can play the drums a tiny bit, but I can't do the pedals.
Oh, okay. Well, I'm a drum teacher, you see.
All right, yeah.
I'm just, offering my services.
You eating something?
Yeah, I'm eating a malm.
A malm?
Yeah.
What's a malm?
I think it's a French sweet. Hang on.
It's very noisy, whatever it is.
It's made by Haribo.
Oh, man, I love Haribo. Tang-fastics are the best in the... Oh, my mouth is watering at the thought of Tang-fastics.
They're really sour.
Mm.
It's malm. It's spelled M-A-O-A-M.
M-A-O-A-M. Oh, it's a palindrome.
Yeah, whatever that is, yeah.
It's like a paradiddle, but not quite as fast.
No, it's not a paradiddle.
No, it's a palindrome.
What's a paradiddle, then?
Well, it's like a palindrome, but not quite as slow.
If you've just missed that bit of Ian...
Oh, blimey, really bad indigestion now. Like, acid indigestion, which is like... It's not psychedelic, it's, like, really painful. Can you believe I've got to go to work after this? My 4th job of the day? I'm not complaining. No, not complaining. I was knackered. That's all. Slept really badly. That's by the by. Okay, 0870 90 90 973 is the phone number if you want to give us a call. iain@lbc.co.uk is the email. Use either of these ways to get in touch if you know which sod has stolen my blooming status quo tickets. Oh, God, blimey. Des!
Hello?
Yeah, you're on the radio.
Oh, hold on a minute.
What?
Oh!
Did you just...
Yeah, for the slam massive.
All right, oh, jeez! Oh, God! Really sorry about that, Katia.
What's that?
You didn't hear what happened?
No.
Good. We're better than that.
What happened?
I'm not saying, but we're better
Tell
than
me.
that. I'm not saying.
Did you say something rude?
No, I didn't say... I didn't say anything rude. That man did something very rude down the phone to us, and we're better than that here.
Okay.
We're better than that. That's awful. Awful. No, it's not even funny, it's awful.
I trust you that, yes, it was awful, probably.
OK, Katia, you've got 30 seconds to build a house for 2 people up a tree. Your time starts now.
What's that all about? I'm just doing the update.
What, the correspondent update?
Yes.
Oh, but it's not 5:38 yet.
I know.
Hang on. Has Lucy...
She's a bit locked in the system. That's why I can't get in to type anything up.
Has Lucy muffed... You muffed it up, Lucy?
Yeah.
Oh, dear. Thank you, Helen. Well, Katia, can you stay there?
I can.
And then we'll come back to you. But stay there, and we'll have to keep your line up, I'm afraid, because there's something wrong, so...
Okay.
Just, don't...
I'll hang around.
In fact, say hello to Andy.
Oh, yeah. Just like to say, your show's great, making me laugh. Whoa,
everyone... Right, Andy, calm down. We've got a precious... Sweet, young, corruptible creature here by the name of Katia, who's very tiny and frail, her hair's too long, but we need to tread gently around her, for she gets scared easily.
Yeah.
Okay.
There we go, that's better. Yeah, now, Andy, nice and gently.
I was going to say, your show's really good, making me laugh. The thing was that...
Gently. You'll scare Katia away. I've just got her here. You'll scare her away.
The bloke who done the...
Gently.
The guitar sounded a bit like Capital Gas.
Classical Gas?
That's it, Classical Gas.
Classical, that's a good song, isn't it?
It was, yeah, and he sounded a little bit sounded like that.
Gently.
Okay.
Softly. It was very good, wasn't it?
It was, yes.
Thank you for that, Andy.
Okay.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Are you still there, Cassie? We didn't scare you away?
No, he was lovely, actually.
Line 5, you're on the wireless.
Hello.
Oh.
I was talking about the guy with the guitar.
Oh, yes.
I thought he sounded a bit like Billy Bragg from The Dark Side.
Is this Darth Vader again?
How did you guess?
Oh, that's genuinely made me laugh. It comes up on the screen.
I've enjoyed that you are very enjoyable.
Yes, thank you very much. We can't encourage Darth Vader. That's not good. Danny!
Hello, fella.
That's gently, nice and gently. Good lads.
Ian, I've got a couple of things for you.
Don't scare Katia.
All right, listen, mate, the first thing, you know that lorry driver about the handles?
Yes.
For the lorry drivers, the reason why they have handles is so they can get in their lorries. But besides that, my mate has got a couple of status quo tickets for you.
Right.
They're cheap. Look, what it is, right, he works in a post room in a local radio station. I can't tell you which one.
Hang on a minute.
Right, but you can have them for 300 quid. I've got to go half each with him, so that's 1.5 each sort of thing, but I'll bring them to you.
All right, I'll have them, yeah, I'll have them, definitely.
You want them, 300 quid?
Yeah, good lad.
I've just got to shoot down at the other side of London. I'll pick them up, I reckon, but once I pick them up off of him, I could have them with you within 3 minutes.
What, from now?
Well, no, I've got to go to London, the other side.
Right, you're in East London.
Yes. Yeah, well, once I pick them up off of him, I can get to you within about 3 minutes.
OK, you do that. I've got a dash now. It's 5:38. There you go, Katia. You ready?
Yeah.
There we go.
It's time for the daily 5:38 Daily Correspondent Update. Brought to you every day. Daily.
Go.
Hi, this is Katya. And that's a surprise.
Yeah, we know
With
it's...
a penultimate horror movie update. And just like Ian and Chris, in the old days, me and my cat are having a walk around the block. And we're in Texas on a farm, and I'm opening a heavy, steely door. I can see hooks hanging from the ceiling and a few benches drenched in blood. And oh, there is a lovely man with a leathery face waving a beautiful chainsaw at me. Let's just say hello to him.
What?
And...
Oh, jeez, she's been murdered. Go on. Yeah, go on.
Hello?
Go on, line 2.
People are magic, they will die. People are magic, they will die.
Hello? This is the halfway correspondent. A lot of halfway...
We dumped that, did we? Katia? Oh, she's gone. But Pauline Egham, he calls in. Right, how do I put... Right. Yeah, hang on a minute. Pauline Egham, whose phone number is 078095, and then some more numbers, you've just got a lifetime ban. So, we go there... alerts, alert for all shows, swears, it's in capitals already, swears, do not let on air at all, brackets, there we go. And then that's in there now, that's there forever. Paul Legman, you just got banned for life, you muppet, what did you do that for? Hell's teeth, it's not normally like this, Lucy, at all. Damesh.
Hiya.
Hello there.
Hiya. You alright?
Yes.
First time caller.
Excellent, well done.
Cool.
Yeah.
Alright,
What do you want?
I used to know a girl called Cassia. I just want to know whether that's the same girl.
Spell her name.
K-A-S-I-A.
Right. This is Katia.
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 Okay.
So it's probably a different girl, as she's got a different name.
She's got a different name. Oh, right, okay. It sounded like that.
Yeah, no, it's Katia.
Is she from Poland?
No, she's from Belgium. And she's got a different name, so I'm guessing it's not her. Yes, Simon.
Hello.
Yes.
First time I've called you, been listening to you from the beginning.
Oh.
Just a quick one.
Yes.
I listened to, is it A-Red's story about the when he died?
The death poo, yes.
Yes, I've got to say, I'll keep it clean and very good for the radio, but I
Okay.
have to tell you this, it's funny. My mum's a nurse,
All right.
and when she first started doing her nursing, she was a bit nervous, and somebody sadly passed away on the ward,
Yes.
and in her chair next to her bed, and my mum was asked to have to legally have somebody sitting there with them.
Right.
So this poor little old lady was sitting there with a blanket over her. My mum was sitting there next to her nervously with the curtains round her. And this little old lady did a massive, massive fart.
A dead woman did let one rip?
A big one, apparently, yeah.
Oh, God, this really is no good show, bad show. Dirty, bad show. No. Even by my standards, this is poor. Heather.
Hello.
Hello, Heather.
How are you?
I'm fine. Any chance you can pick your phone up?
I can't. I'm driving.
Okay, well, I can't really hear you. I can't... Yes, Paul.
Hello, Ian.
Hello, Paul.
I'm sorry.
Oh, you're the fella that got banned?
Yeah, how did that work? I'm really sorry, mate.
Well, how has that not come up on the screen?
That's really poor
No.
production.
No, right, you're... Well,
Okay,
Yeah,
I'll say goodbye.
No, you're banned forever. Go away, go away. How did that not come up on the screen? What did I do wrong? Did something wrong now? Oh, maybe that'll do it. Maybe I shouldn't have clicked that. There we go. That'll do it. Lovely. In fact, let's just see what happens if I do that. I don't know how to do it. Right, anyway, that's done. So that's good. Shameful. Let's go. Line 6. Oh, no, line 6 bottled it. Let's try this one. Craig.
Hello.
Hello, Craig.
Hello. That was my brother from Egham, Paul.
Right, OK, well, you're banned as well. Oh, God, blimey. Colin.
Hello, Ian.
Yes.
You know that guy was just talking about that poor old lady who let one rip?
Do you know how to do that, to line 6? Because I can't seem to get it to work. Yeah, yes, Colin.
I think she was a ghostbuster. I think she was a ghostbuster.
But busting doesn't mean blowing off.
Well,
So the joke doesn't work.
oh well, it was worth a try.
Wasn't really. What has happened? Lucy, I'm embarrassed. I can only apologise. It's normally much, much better. Yes, we touch on lavatorial content. Of course we do, because we all know that pooing is funny.
It's
But
mucky.
It is normally better than this. I'm very sorry.
It's a bit sloppy.
Don't tell Nick. Oh, you do. Are you making filthy jokes yourself?
No, I'm not.
Did you hear that, Helen?
Yeah.
That is,
Shame on you, Lucy.
That's an email to Mr. Lloyd.
I'm not the one being mucky here.
Sloppy. Don't tell Nick that the show's like this. Tell Nick that the show's really good and stuff, and tell him it's good.
It's a classy production,
It's
I'll
classy
tell him.
production.
Yeah. Mhm.
Joseph.
Oh, hello, Ian.
I have to come back to you after the news.
Okay.
Good lad. Speaking of which, it's time for the latest LBC 97.3 news headlines with Claire Miller.
A tragic accident, that from the report in...
Joseph!
Hello, Ian.
Yes.
I feel I have a confession to make to you.
Oh, okay.
You know how you call quiz shows sometimes and say Ghostbusters 2?
Yes, I do.
Yeah, I have copied that. And
It's a growing business, yes. I know other people have done.
I've been calling Opal Bonfanti
Oh, yes.
and emailing her whenever she does contests and saying Ghostbusters 2.
Yes.
And it's hilarious.
It's fun, isn't it? And it's funny because
so
it's
much
Ghostbusters too. A lot of people have been doing it, and it's turned into a growth industry of ripping off my idea and saying Ghostbusters too. I need to get some more. I've got some video clips from doing it to those rubbish game show phone-in things. I need to work out. Excellent, thank you. I need to work out how to. But we've just banned Paul in Egham forever, by the way. Just in case you're listening, Paul. I need to work out how to get the things off of my Sky Plus onto my computer and then how to put them onto YouTube.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And when next time you get people questioning whether the Americans landed on the moon,
Yes.
why don't you ask them if they didn't? Surely the Russians would have told everyone.
Good point, Joseph. Doesn't make sense, but good point. Bill is in a factory.
Hello, Ian. I've just got. How was your trip to France, by the way?
It was lovely, thank you.
Yeah, I missed him, mate. Well, that fella, he was a bit boring.
He'll be in every Friday from next year.
Oh, mate, is he?
Yes,
Anyway.
John Holmes.
What it was, John Holmes. The iPod
Yes.
Nano.
Yes.
I bought one for my son this Christmas.
Oh, yeah.
And the bloke in the shop, he wasn't very helpful because he couldn't actually tell me how to get the music onto the iPod.
Right.
And I was hoping, because I'm not very good on computers, you'd be able to give me an inkling of how to do it. Because he was saying about iTunes, and I'm not quite sure.
It's very easy. You've
Yeah.
got a lead with the iPod. You plug. You put a disc into the computer that comes with it.
What? Yeah. I didn't get a disc. I just got a little. A disc comes with the iPod.
Is it in a box?
It's in a very small box. Yeah, thin little box. It's an iPod Silver.
Yeah. Could you fit a disc in there?
No, not like not the size of a PlayStation disc. No.
Well, you've been ripped off then. There's no. You need the disc.
What? Do you?
Yeah, you need the
I've got
disc.
the receipt, so I have to pop back in there. What disc is it?
Well, it's a disc that comes with it that sets it up.
What, with the computer?
Yeah.
Oh, jeez, really?
Well, yeah. Have a look in the box to make sure there's no disc.
This disc, right? The box is about as big as the iPod itself, and that's like a matchbox. It's only a thin little thing. It's just iPod Silver.
Maybe they do it differently nowadays. Then maybe you just plug it into the computer. I don't know. When I got my iPod,
Yeah.
Oh look, the phones have gone mental.
Oh,
I
look.
think a lot of people might be calling in saying I've got this wrong.
What?
Hang on a second. Stay there. Hang on a second. I'm going to try something that may or may not work. Hang on. 1, 2. Buckle my shoe. You should be on the air. Line 10, you're on the air. Can you help with the iPod?
Yes.
Go on then.
It doesn't come with a disc anymore.
Does it not?
No, you hook it straight up to the internet and you get download the iTunes straight off of the site.
Really?
Yeah, no disc anymore.
When did they get rid of the disc?
I've no idea, but I just got one from Santa for Christmas.
That's it. Oh, Santa's delivering early, is he? That's incredible.
So you just plug it straight into your box, your computer.
Straight into your box.
Plug it into the computer then, and you'll download everything off the internet.
So anything, any website, because there's lots of different sites. Because obviously I want to do it for on Christmas morning.
Yes.
And because he's got loads on his computer.
Right.
And the guy in the shop is saying, you have to do it through this iTunes.
You have to do it through iTunes, yes.
Right. Okay. Because you can get a card, which is an iTunes pay-as-you-go type card.
Oh, right, that sounds good.
Hey, how about this, right? They're selling this iTunes card.
Yes.
I went to pay for it, and then, you know these machines where you pay, you do the key, you serve yourself at the kiosk.
Oh, yes.
Well, I guess this thing scans it, and it wasn't on the system, so I couldn't buy it. How about that?
That's really is an incredible story. I didn't get it either, to be honest. I just want to take line 6. Line 6, you're on the wireless.
Hello?
Hello, you're on the air.
Hello, mate. With that guy saying about how to get the tunes onto the iPod,
Yes.
he said his son's got a load of tunes already on there. The minute he plugs it in, all the tunes from the computer will automatically go on there anyway.
Really?
Yes.
How come they've made iPods so much better than when I got an iPod?
No, it's always been like that. Even when you had the disc, you put the disc in. If you've got tunes on there, it will automatically find your tunes and your photos.
No, mine didn't.
When was yours? 1952.
You cheeky sod. It's Joe in the Edgware Road.
Ian, good afternoon.
Good afternoon to you, Joe.
Can I just say, was that Lisa who put me through to you?
Lisa?
Yeah.
No.
Oh, well, she just sounded very nice. Anyway.
It's Lucy. It's lovely Lucy.
Oh, Lucy,
Yes, I
yeah,
can't even look at her while I'm saying that. but
That's
yes.
why I'm ringing. I'm a little bit worried, Ian. I wonder if you can
Yes,
help me.
yes.
A couple of weeks ago,
Yes.
Verinda rang. He called.
Oh, that Muppet, yes.
Yeah, he rang up and he was very apologetic and he was trying to get onto your Christmas
Have you
show.
ever
and,
peed in a swimming pool?
Yes.
and you sort of
Yeah, safe.
blanked him, didn't you?
Safe.
And that you couldn't come on.
Yeah,
and then the
safe.
next day he rang up and I think a cupboard fell on his head or something.
That did happen, yes. A cupboard fell on his head while he
A
was on the
cupboard fell
phone.
on his head. Well, I haven't heard from him since then, and I was just wondering, you haven't done anything untoward to keep him out of the way, have you?
He did. He has phoned up since then.
Has he?
To say he was in Inverness.
Right.
And that's it. He's not updated his MySpace page. He's not called into the show. He's not called into Clive Bull. As far as I know, he's disappeared.
Right. Well, in that case, I'm leaving Verinda. I'm taking your side. If he can't be bothered to ring you up,
Yes.
I miss the voice there.
Yes. All right. Yes, go on, Joe. One more thing.
No, that was it, matey. I hope Graham rings up tonight. I'd like to hear.
Oh, no, I'm going to cut you off. We don't want to encourage Graham at all. Yes, Bob.
Hello, Ian.
Yes.
Ian, I just wanted to agree with you, what you said about status quo. Agree with most of what you said, anyway. The early quo were, in fact, quite phenomenal, heavy rock and whatnot. But how do you know that, if you don't mind me asking?
What do you mean, how do I know that?
Well, you couldn't have been there.
No, but I wasn't around when Jesus walked this fair world, but I'm aware of him and I know about him.
Yeah, but, I mean, how do you know that the Quo were as good as you said they were?
Because
Heavy, I mean.
What do you mean? I don't understand the question. How do I know?
Yeah, how do you know? I mean, if I said to you the Pink Floyd were really brilliant in 1967...
See Emily play!
How would you know?
Because I've heard Arnold Lang and see Emily play and things like that.
Okay. Well,
I've heard records and I've seen videos.
Oh, excellent. Okay, but the Quo it was all gone by 72. They bottled it and they went commercial. You know that.
Yes, I do know that. Yes.
Historically, as a way of saying a huge thank you.
Dara.
Hey.
I've got such bad indigestion. I need to belch, but I can't belch.
I'm sick today, and I'm going to a party, and there's a guy there that I like, and I don't want to be sick in front of him.
I had a girl puke up in front of me once.
Yeah, no, I've got, like, a runny nose. I don't want to look like, I'm, like, wiping my nose and stuff in front of him.
No.
Guess which guy it is from my blog.
Clive Bull.
Hardly. No, my dog doesn't like him, so I could never go out with him.
I spoke to Clive last night. He was saying your dog went for him. He has, bald radar and attacks bald men.
Bald men, anyone who covers their hair, and, bald men, and crippled people, unfortunately.
Jeez! Wow! So if you're a crippled bald man wearing a hat, I don't think we say cripples anymore, do we?
Well, what do you say in this country, right?
Well, no, in America, they still... What was they? They said... I was with my mum, and the guy said something that we thought was... We kind of went, oh, you can't say that, and, wasn't handicapped.
Spastic.
He said something like that. He said something that was sort of inappropriate in this country. And we all went, oh... That's what you're saying, is it?
Well, I'm American. I can get away with that. But I just need advice so I'm not sick in front of this girl or this guy.
This girl? Oh, now there's a Freudian slip, if ever I heard one. Yes, line 2, you're on the wireless.
How you doing, Ian?
Yeah,
Last night, on the big quiz...
Yes?
Well, one of the questions, and the idiot didn't get it right.
Right.
They asked the 3 doctors in Ghostbusters. Who's the doctors, Stinkman, all the rest of it, and he didn't know Ghostbusters.
Unbelievable! Edward! Oh, we're really building up to a crescendo there, and Edward goes and muffs it up. Stuart.
Hello, it's Craig. Is Craig still there?
What?
Is Craig still there?
Craig who?
Suck my plums!
Oh, God almighty. Well, let that... Can we ban him as well? He said plums, so you can get away with plums. I'd rather not have to, but,
Well, Maxie's always offering plums in the office, isn't he?
Is that what he means?
Yeah.
He was...
Big juicy ones.
He weed in an office that doesn't belong to us. Anyway, if you missed the show today, it sounded like this. Tamaka waka tiki toki tiki tonga. Tamaka waka tiki tonga tiki tonga. We'll see if you recognise what musical this is from.
West Side Story?
Spot on, well done, yes.
Thank you. I'm
sorry,
but the person you called
is bunking off. Publish what?
There's such a scientific paper.
Big Bender with a Pam Yam pickle.
Relative merit of joining Euro.
Sexy sausage.
I'd like to play another round of the sweet game. Give you another chance to take my crown.
Who was the horse that she was riding?
I didn't see their face. I just saw their arse.
Oh, steady on. We don't use language like that at 4:05.
No.
We've got young ears listening. This isn't the Nick Abbott show now. I'm Noel Edmonds. Your time starts now.
बिन तेरे सनम मर मिटेंगे हम आ मेरी जिंदगी ओ आना ही पड़ा सजना जालिम है दिल की लगी
That was nice, wasn't it? I've just sent you the blog, Lucy. We only had one today. Saying that, we only had one today, but I used the next one we had left over from yesterday. Because the one we had today was rubbish. Shame on you. Never mind. You, the listener, that is. David, yes, what do you want?
Hello?
Yes?
Yeah, my mate at school had 2 ankles on one side of his foot.
Yes, I probably don't want to know where that goes. Actually. Yes. OK, Triple M coming up now. 0870 9090 973. The dub button works. We've proved that today, so keep it clean, all right? Stop the clock. I meant the music, actually. I'm going to use this blog. Let me forward this blog to you, because this blog is actually better and is about today's show. So I'm going to Control-C for copy, new mail, slip in there. Then what I do is I type in there, weblog, Thursday, 14th December 2006 by... There we go, done it. Right, so that's there now. OK, Triple M, 0870 9090 973. No swearing, don't be rude, don't be libellous. We have a dump button. We've proved it works today. OK, so I'm annoyed that we've had to use it with people that I thought were good, decent callers. They're now banned. They're now banned for life, so just don't muff it up. Line 10, you're on the wireless.
Lliodd note, heilach note, chwil i'r barn, faint o'r rod, Bethlehem stjarna med blik vinus gair, bod ar mjörfina tivin din kair, mikil himmin sin snaw, mikil himmin sin snaw.
Yes, line 2.
Hello, Ian. I was driving up the M11 earlier on today, and guess who I see on the hard shoulder?
Go on.
Changing a wheel. You ain't going to believe me.
Who is it?
Mungo Jerry.
You having a laugh?
No, what do you reckon I should do?
I'd just drive on if I were you.
OK, I'm on my way.
Good lad. Line 3, you're on the wireless. Hello? You snooze, you lose. Line 9, you're on the wireless.
What? Hey up, lad, it's James H. Reeve.
James H. Reeve, the legend of broadcasting.
I was wondering if I could come in, on Friday, a bit of professional courtesy and all of that.
No, we're full up.
Oh, please.
No, I don't think so, James.
I haven't been on the radio very much lately.
No,
Nice.
no, I'm afraid not. We can't do that. Oh, God, I nearly bounced him. Line 7, you're on the wireless.
Hello.
Oh, it's Graham.
Hello, you.
Very well, Graham. What can I do for you?
Plummeted to depths today, Ian.
Sorry?
3.5 hours of poo, Ian.
It wasn't the best, yes. I'll go along with that, yes.
If aliens, Ian, because they do exist, Ian.
Yes.
If they were to come today, Ian.
Right.
And we LBC to Beacon, Ian, for London, Ian.
Right.
What would they think, Ian?
Well, they think it probably wasn't a very good show and that Agent Chris is a naughty boy for bunking off.
Ladies working at the radio station, Ian.
What?
What's that about, Ian?
Well, what's wrong with that?
I'm not going to be dragged down to this, Ian. You know?
You're in a very odd mood, even for you today, Graham.
Just had some chocolate, Ian.
Right, well, listen, don't call us up. I feel a little bit sick after my 2 chocolate bars.
I feel sick listening to
well, then get lost!
What you get?
Brings out the worst in me. Yes, line 1.
Hello, Ian.
It's Darth Vader.
Yes. Is that you?
Yes, it is.
How much darkness do you need on the dark side?
I don't want any darkness.
Well, I want to be bright once in a while.
Right.
So could you please brighten, turn the lights up a little bit?
All right, let me turn the lights up a little bit. Hang on. They're up to their maximum, Darth.
Right, fantastic. Right, now, about the dark side.
Yes, about the dark side, yes.
How dark is it?
I think it's infinitely dark.
Infinitely dark?
Yes.
Is that a word?
Well, no, it's 2 words. Infinitely and dark.
Right, so you got darkness and you got infinitely dark.
Yes.
So how dark is the infinitely darkness?
It's darkness beyond all darkness.
I don't believe you.
Well, it's true.
No.
Well, hang on, you're from the dark side, you know.
No, I'm not.
Well, you're Darth Vader.
No.
Who are you then?
Darth Vader.
But you just said you weren't Darth Vader. This isn't the real Darth Vader, is it?
I'm going now.
Yeah, I think you ought to go now. That's very suspicious. Line 1, you're on the wireless.
Oh, come Lee and sing with me, hey little hen. When will you lay me an egg for my tea?
That was Bobbins, wasn't it? Line 2, you're on the wireless.
Iain, what's all this about you not having your Triple M on your new show?
We probably won't, I've decided.
That's just terrible. It's my favourite part of the show.
But we're still going to do Triple M on the Sunday nights.
I know, but it's not enough. You need more Triple M.
But we only did it to fill up the extra 3.5 hours that we were given under duress that we didn't really want, and they made us do. So we thought, well, we'll just mess around and take calls straight to air. And it turned out, actually, to be the most popular part of the show, and it gets by far the biggest amount of listeners. We'll still, on the weekday show, 7 till 10, from January the 8th, we'll still have bits where we take calls straight to air, but it just won't be a formatted... You know, we might have a little 5-minute run of it or something, but it won't be a, here's the 30 minutes where we do this.
Oh, OK. It'll just be sort of every now and again, so we'll have to be on our guard.
On your guard, on your toes. And after a month or so, you know, we're going to be experimenting and, you know, because we're going to have there's lots of different features we're going to be doing. One of them is we're going to, it's going to be a more news-based show, so we will be talking about stuff that's actually in the news that day.
Really? Wow.
Yeah, so it's going to be, it's still going to be a light-hearted approach to it, but it's going to be, you know, we will be talking, you know, possibly about the stuff that's going on elsewhere in the country. Not appropriate to bring it up now. You know, stuff that's happening with Tony Blair, the war and stuff like that. So we'll be talking about that, but in a kind of light-hearted way.
OK, so we will need to get a bit gemmed up on
Yeah, I think you should read some papers, watch a bit of Sky News, look at teletext, that kind of thing, yes.
OK, I don't actually read newspapers. I've banned them from myself.
Wow.
Yeah. But I could start for you.
I think you should. The weightier ones, like the Daily Star and the Guardian.
Yeah, the ones with lots of nice pictures.
Yeah.
OK.
Thank you.
All right, then.
Bye-bye. Line 6, you're on the wireless.
Hello, Iain. Steve Allen here.
Hello, Steve.
What's this I hear you've got my producer on there? She's not doing my, that reminds me of something?
She should be off mixing down your That Reminds You of Something.
Yes, she should. I've just come back from Marks and I'm fuming. Absolutely fuming.
Well, she's got another 18 minutes in my employ, then you can have her back.
Well, you want to tell your little no-good-for-nothing producer that if he wants a muck about, to come and join me between 5 and 7 when I talk about nothing every morning. Good day to you.
Thank you, Steve. Good lad. Steve Allen calling in there. Good show. Line 6, you're on the wireless.
Hello, I'd just like to say, they wanted me to buy a prefab, but I said no, no, no.
Thank you, Amy. Line 4, you're on the wireless.
Hello, I'd like to say I love you.
I love you too, man.
Oh, okay.
Very kind of you to say that, thank you. 6, you're on the wireless.
Diary buri buri bu, diary buri buri bu, diary buri 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 bu, diary buri buri bu, diary buri buri bu, diary buri 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 bu, diary buri bu, diary buri 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 buri bu. Hey!
You muffed it up a bit towards the end, but it was fun. Yes, line 9, you're on the wireless.
Yeah, yeah. I said, sweet baby, sweet, sweet, sweet. I got you again here the other day.
It's the fake Gregory. Oh, brilliant. Line 9, you're on the wireless.
1152 kilohertz, 97.3 VHF stereo. This is LBC, talking to London.
Thank you. Let's take a breather there for a second. I think it's a nice point to end. More of your calls going straight to air on 0870 90 90 973. We'll have them after we've had just a little bit of this, I think.
Christmas hints from them.
Thanks, Claire. Travel News now with Alan Joyce.
Still looking a bit of a nightmare on the end.
OK, we'll try it, but a lot of them are going to disappear, so we're just going to... Basically, if you hear a line on the radio, then you're on the radio, is what I'm trying to say. So I need to... Hello, you're on the air.
Hello, Iain. It's Joe.
Oh, hello, Joe. We haven't heard from you for a while.
I know.
I've been moving about and I haven't been able to call for a while.
Right, well, you're calling now, though, so that's good.
Yeah, I would just like to tell you that my brother, he's been taken to prison.
Oh, blimey, that's not very
I
nice.
know, apparently he was on the road and as they tried to pull him over, he was blind drunk.
Oh,
and
that's
as they
very
tried to
noisy.
pull him over,
Yes, be
he
careful.
hit a lamppost.
Oh, yes, yes.
And he got arrested.
Well, that's very, very naughty.
I know, and I just like to tell you that I've been playing Sonic all week nearly.
Who's
I've
this?
got addicted to Sonic on the Mega Drive.
Who's this? There's Vic there.
Hello, it's Lisa Munter from HR.
What? There's Vic there.
Yeah, it's Lisa Munter from HR.
Hello?
I've just had Agent Chris's mum on the phone again.
There's Vic there.
Yeah, he's got a tickly cough and a bit of a snuffle.
Why's that?
Hello?
I think he was.
Is Vic
I
there?
don't know. He was at a fancy dress
Yeah.
yesterday and
Apply the fitter, please.
he was dressed as a naked pirate.
Hello? Hello? Is Vic there?
Sure.
Hello?
So he might not be in tomorrow either. She's going to see how it goes.
Is Vic there? Who's there? This is A-Rob. Is Vic there? Stop saying that. Hello? Can you hear me? Yeah, I can hear you. Is Vic there? What? Hello?
It's a double champ.
Can anybody hear me? Is Vic there? Yeah, stop saying that, I'm going to kill you.
Do you know how Darth Vader found out what Luke Skywalker got into Christmas?
It's a mockery.
He felt his presence.
Ian, I need to speak to you desperately.
Yeah, Chris ain't got a hangover.
Is Vic there?
He's got a hangover. He's got a hangover like me. See, if I can't take a day off work, I get sacked. The problem is I can't get sacked, can I?
Hello?
Where are you?
Where am I?
That guy.
Yes, bro.
Hello?
Yes, bro.
Hello? Is anyone there?
I'm here.
Who's this?
Hello?
Hello, you're on the air.
What are we doing?
Hello, you're on line 5, you're on the air.
I know I'm on the air.
Is that Arab?
Yeah.
Hey, man, how's it going?
What was all that about?
What was what?
How long have I been on?
You've just come on the air just now.
Right, I need to speak to you.
Okay, go on then.
Yeah, I don't know if you can hear this, but I've got like other people talking to my phone.
I mean, it's grand, yeah.
Where's all the right-wing ranting? Where's all the right-wing ranting?
Ian, I don't know if you can hear me, but it must be my phone.
Line 5, you're on the wireless.
I know I'm on the phone. Can you hear me?
Yes, line 5, you're on the wireless.
Right, okay, I think my phone's playing up. I don't know how long I've been on, but I've got other noises. I've had that before where like a cab station has crossed over on my phone.
You've just gone on the air.
Oh, right, so it's not...
No.
Yeah. You know, who's that girl that is working?
I know.
Lucy?
Hello?
It's happening again.
Cauliflower cheese, baby. Cauliflower cheese.
He's got 22 next to him, yeah. I'm the one golden now. I'm golden. Or 22.
Hello?
Hello. I'm Tabby Vicky. Hello. What's going on?
They like guitars and
Oh,
stuff.
see?
Oh.
Hello? Is there anyone there?
Yeah, who's that?
It's Joe.
Line 5, you're on the wireless.
Hello? Are you there?
Is that Arab?
It is. I'm hearing stuff.
You're on the wireless.
What are you? Are you there?
Arab, you're on the wireless.
Am I?
Yes.
Brody! Now look. What is that noise?
That must be boy.
Ian, can you hear that?
No. Live. Hello, Ian. Live.
Hello. Hello, Ian. You know when you were on the taxi bike? Hello.
No. I can't speak.
Good morning, Messiah,
I only got a bit of that. I only got a bit. Slower. Stop. Say it slower. Say it slower.
Line 5, you're on the wireless.
Is that Ian Lee?
Is that Arab?
Yeah. I'm a bit of trouble today, man. I don't know what's going on. I'm hearing a lot of stuff.
What's wrong, man?
Well, I don't know. It's all right now.
Okay, well, that's good.
Right, what I was going to say is...
Yes.
I need a date.
Hello.
Oh, what?
No. I need a date. I'm freaking out here, bro.
Programming.
I'm freaking out here.
Programming. I'm trying to...
Hi, little hen.
Oh, no.
And get in here. Come
Stop. Please stop. Please stop.
Hello.
Please stop this.
Hello.
Yeah, hello, Ian.
Hello?
Line 5, you're on the wireless. Hello, Line 5?
Yeah, this is, it's Arab.
Arab, good to hear from you. What can I do
I
for
don't know
you?
what's going on, bruv.
What's wrong?
I'm serious, bruv. I'm not happy.
What's wrong, man?
Can you not hear what's happening? Don't tell me that it's going on in my head.
Hear what? We just put you on the air.
Nah.
Yes.
Right.
Standard.
No.
Evening Standard Classified News. It's true. Chris Olsen's go together.
Yes, Line 5, you're on the wireless.
Hello, this is Arab.
Arab, good to hear from you, man. What can I do for you?
Right, what I wanted to say is...
Haven't got much time.
I've only just come on.
I know, but we've got a lot of calls to take.
Right, okay, I need a date.
Okay, I don't know how I can help you there with that.
You've got a pretty... I'm a bit shaken, to be honest, bro.
Okay,
I'm not my usual... If I wanted to chat with a bird, this isn't how I do it.
No? How would you do it?
Bro.
Yeah.
No, bro. Hello? Hello,
Yes, bro. Please leave me alone.
Yes, bro.
This is Radio Gold.
Hello.
This is Sony Award winning.
It's me, it's Giorgio.
Line 5, you're on the wireless.
Hello, this is Arab calling.
Arab, good to hear from you.
Yeah, it's nice to speak to you as well.
Yes, what can I do for you?
Right, well, I wanted to take a lady out tonight, and I like the girl who works where you're working now.
Lucy?
Yeah.
She's very nice.
She can't hear me though, can she?
Yes, she can hear you.
No,
Yes.
turn it off so she can't hear me.
Okay.
Right, okay. We're right. Are we sorted, yeah?
Okay, where you go. She can't hear you.
Okay, well, I need you to play along, bruv.
Okay.
Right, tell me back up. What?
Yes, bro.
Tell me what What's my mind?
Can you hear me, man? Come on down and everybody listen to LBC on 97.3. I want you all to have a Merry Christmas.
And I'll do it, and then I'll just do it. Please leave me alone.
Line 5, you're on the wireless.
Right,
Hello, line 5, you're on the air.
I need to say something.
Is this Arab?
Yeah, it is.
Hey, man, it's good to speak to you.
Yeah, it's alright.
I haven't got much time.
Oh,
Okay, gotta go. Clive Bullett, big quiz at, I've gotta go. See you later.
This show is completely if Iain Lee and